just scratching the surface.
Pablo.
This is your girl C-Dot.
Welcome to the happy hour. This is your boy, the colonizer, a.k.a. Mr.
Racist
Silky
fuck.
Smooth,
You bitch.
a.k.a.
Racist as fuck.
bringing all your puppy love dreams come true.
You know what? I hope you fall down the fucking steps and
What
break
I
your
do?
collarbone.
I was just trying to be Mr. Radio
I just
personality.
hope that you fall
That
down the
doesn't come through
fucking
clear. I tried to
steps.
talk like that for the Valentine's episode and it came down very low. So
Fuck you.
I'm hoping you heard it. Mr. GQ Silky Smooth over here.
Oh shit.
Collarbones hurt, you know that? And if you fall down the steps and
My
break
back's
that,
hurt. You know, I just got an MRI on my back. So just kick me right there.
I will.
Yeah, I
when the
need it.
show's over,
You know, I met a lot of white kids who break their collarbones when they was little. I
Yeah,
don't know how, why.
you know, true story right now. You know, doctors will break your collarbone when you're having on purpose now. When you're having a baby through the vagina, vaginal,
Where
Vaginal?
else? I'm about to say, where
the
else
vaginal,
you
well,
supposed to
the
go?
stomach.
Oh, okay. Like you said vagina. Like
Well, I was trying
ass.
to say the right word, like the
Oh.
vaginal,
Yeah,
vagina,
vaginal.
whatever. But
versus C-section?
right,
Natural childbirth.
like natural childbirth, they will literally,
Vagina.
so where they don't have to stretch or rip or cut.
Why you look like that when you said that?
Okay.
Yeah, why your eyes all big?
Because
You
he's
like
just
vagina.
weird.
That's just rude. Like, why am I getting picked on today? Like, I walk in and
today's
boom,
your day.
you guys just started hitting me like I'm a punching bag.
First of all, I did not. I did not. It
You're
was not
hitting me now just because I was trying to be smooth on my introduction.
Because you're full of shit.
And
you
don't
know
kill the
you are.
messenger. I'm just relaying messages.
Oh, now you want to just backpedal and shit.
I'm not backpedaling anything.
You came in with this bullshit.
That's the message.
Let me talk to y'all for
Hold
a minute.
up.
Not you.
Wait a minute.
No.
No, let her
the
go.
listeners.
Go ahead. Do
You're
your
gonna get
shit.
yelled at.
Let
Get
me
me
tell
yelled
you.
at.
Let me tell you guys. Somebody left us a review. I didn't give a fuck. But you know, Pablo wanted to come in with this bullshit as soon as we get in the door.
First of all, I didn't want to talk about this
Let her
I'm gonna
talk.
fucking talk about it. So you gonna fucking shut up and listen.
because somebody else said that somebody need to make a statement. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Don't come with all this bullshit. What the fuck you mean? Who said
Like
make a
to
statement like what?
clarify his views on.
I don't feel. Let me
Anyway,
hold
read
on.
that first.
Let me tell you about this dumbass review that he come in the door with.
Whoa, it's
So-
it's public information.
I don't give a fuck if they gave us 1 star because the overall rating of this show is a 4.5. Fuck this 1 star. And if you listening, I'm talking to you because I'm about to read your review and you
They
get
said-
your little 15 minutes.
They said they're not gonna listen.
They gonna fucking listen. You get your little 15 minutes, and let me tell you, they said, I really don't understand how they are okay with best friend, a white man, using the N-word freely.
You said white man?
Yeah, it says white man right
Oh, I
there.
didn't
Oh,
read
how
that.
the fuck you gonna come in with the review and don't even read
I didn't
it?
read the whole thing.
How we are comfortable with him using the N-word freely and with no conviction. I don't care how invited to the picnic he is. I love C-Dot and Jester.
Invited to the picnic.
Great chemistry, but best friend has no business saying that word and they have no reason being okay with it. It's not funny. It's not entertaining. This podcast will never take off and become popular because
That's how he said it?
that's how I'm saying
Or
it.
how they said it? I don't know if he or she.
It will never take off and become
Well,
more
you like
popular
Joe Budden when you read
as
stuff.
long as this type of dialogue and banter continue. Won't be listening anymore. Let me tell you, don't be listening anymore because you might listen. You might because you left this review and you may have known we were going to see it. I wouldn't have seen it. If it was not brought to my attention,
Yeah,
I would not see
And
it.
you're not part of Apple gang, so you wouldn't have saw it.
How the fuck did I just read it? Off of my Apple iPad, sir.
She got you.
But you wouldn't have read. You don't read the
You
reviews
just
on
digging
Apple.
the
I don't
hole.
give a fuck about what people think. Now, moving along, but I'm going to give them my opinion.
Do you think, sis?
I'm going to give them my opinion. Now, hold on. It's a lot of things that we shouldn't be okay with.
Oh shit.
You could be a male, you could be a female. I see how females walk around and they use the bitch word very freely.
Bitch.
They be like, yes, bitch. First of all, I ain't your bitch. A bitch is a dog. Keep it cute.
In heat.
Right. But you know what? People use that word freely. Freely. You want to get mad over the N-word? He is invited to the picnic, been to the picnic, grew up in the struggle with us.
Fuck around,
He
got on the
has.
grill.
He has. I don't know. I ain't tasted your food
I tasted
yet.
his
I
food.
don't
He
know
on
if
the
you can
grill.
get on the grill.
He on the grill.
But I get it.
Baby
Everybody
grill,
is
though.
so fucking sensitive nowadays. It's a fucking word. If you're not a nigga, why the fuck are you upset about the word? Now, see, I ain't been cussing a lot lately. Since
You
then,
haven't.
it got me all riled up and shit. And I just noticed I just
I
dropped
know,
a couple.
Yeah, the drinking game has been trash lately because you ain't been cussing.
So, if you really are offended by the word, please do us a favor and don't listen. Because he's going to say it again. And you know what? We're going to let it slide. And you know what? It's okay because this is our podcast and we're okay with it. And you don't have to be. Okay? Thanks. I'm done.
You done?
For now.
So I just want to clarify, like, I've never used the ER in a malicious way. I've never used it. I don't think I've used the ER on here at all.
You have not.
I have not. But what's the difference with, I'm assuming that Mr. One Star or Mrs. Whoever.
It's just initials thing.
NFRF.
Are probably okay with their friends using it.
Whatever word
they want to use, or how they want to use it, or how they want to greet each other, whether it's the N word or
what up, nigga?
The bitch word or whatever.
Fuck you.
But at the end of the day, like, I've probably grown up in the struggle more than most of the people out there, whether you're white, you're black, you're Asian, you're Mexican, whatever the case might be. Like, I lived the struggle. Like, I live the struggle now. It's just better than it was when I was growing up. Like, I've seen people get shot in front of me. Like, I've been there. Like, I've seen my brother get stabbed 3 times in the chest in front of me, living in that kind of hood and environment. So,
he got his black card. You want to check his wallet?
Yeah, He's what it is.
Certified.
Like,
I like how you was real PC about it, because fuck it. You hood certified, and it's okay.
The history of the word, it's like how we always talk.
Right.
The history of the word, the other people can't use it. Like, not just white people, just nobody else can use it but black people because of
we shouldn't fucking use it. If they want to get technical, we shouldn't use it because of the background of the word. If they want to be fucking technical, we shouldn't fucking use it. Nobody should fucking use it. But guess what? We do.
They try to kill it. Remember they try to kill it?
It's not going nowhere. It's not going nowhere because dudes on the street, my nigga, free my nigga. Free this. Nigga. Now, I'm saying it a whole bunch. Nigga. That might be the name of this shit. They better stop fucking with me. Nigga. I'm just saying, stop being so fucking sensitive, and the world will be a better place. Like, what y'all want to worry about, son? Worry about voting. How about that? Let's talk about that. No, we're not going to talk about that, but vote. Express your vote. Do it. How many of y'all motherfuckers are registered? How about that? You want to talk about the N-word? Are you registered?
Niggas ain't registered.
Shit, if I am.
You not a nigga.
True.
All right then.
I ain't a bitch either, but I bet you somebody will call me one. And will I be mad? No.
So you're basically saying we have to put a disclaimer out?
Absolutely.
Somebody wants us to put a disclaimer.
We ain't gotta do shit. If you don't want to hear it, who gonna say that? Why we need a disclaimer?
You said somebody already said it.
Yeah.
For what? Why? We ain't had one all this time, and I talk big shit.
First of all,
I cuss, carry on, told people what? Disclaimer for what?
The hand movements are back.
You got me here. I was fine.
Calm down.
I was fine.
Relax.
When you walked in, I was good, and you came in with, oh, we got 1 star. Fuck that 1 star, because the overall thing is a 4.5.
I said we had a bad review. That's all I said.
We might get a bad review this time.
We might.
Because you know what? I'm on my don't give a fuck shit right now. What you guys say?
Like you said.
What you guys say?
Nothing.
Speak on it.
Nothing.
Speak on it.
I'm just relaying messages.
Stop relaying messages.
I'm going to relay it, put more messages.
Ugh. This is the name. Relay messages.
Your take on the blackface last week. I didn't know that many people listened to us like that. Well, apparently that was the episode everybody started listening, because that's when everybody started saying some shit. They didn't appreciate how you just downplayed it to the theatrical side of it, and not.
No, I didn't downplay it. I gave them knowledge of where it came from.
I'm just giving you what they said, okay?
This is what kills me.
Why they bringing it to me instead of y'all?
No, that's not even that. Them bringing it to you. You need to do your research on the stuff before you comment, because we gave them where it came from.
When they told me, I went back and listened. I'm like, yeah, they didn't listen to the whole thing. They heard him talk. And
you hear what you want to hear. That's the thing what's wrong with people now.
Yeah.
They're too sensitive. You hear what you want to hear. We gave you the background of it. We told you where it came from. It was the minstrel show. It was supposed to be entertainment. Was it? God damn it. I can't, because I'm just...
I thought I just educated the people because I wanted to prove that I knew where it came from.
They thought that you said it as, it's not bad to be blackface. That's how they took it.
I don't...
And apparently, that's not the only person. Like, other people thought that too. Like, you thought it was okay.
So right now...
So do you think it's okay for white people to wear blackface?
No.
He said that!
I thought I said it.
For the people
I didn't know I had to re-clarify myself.
We're going to say, this is it for the first 10 minute people.
So what, they listen for 10 minutes and cut it off?
That's what it sounds like, because they only hear what they want to hear.
So right now, I'm telling you that the sky is blue outside. So that means somebody on the podcast is going to say, the way I took it was, the sky wasn't blue, it was green.
It's actually a little gray. I'm fucking with you. It's not.
But that, like, everybody's going to perceive whatever they want. They're going to take whatever and construe it to fit their argument or their story or their purpose.
But that happened this week.
That happened this week? That's what happened this week?
That's all happened this week. So.
God damn it. Updated review. Oh, then the motherfucker gave us an updated review. So he updated us before. Him or her, whoever it may be.
Right.
They said something to us before.
They probably liked it before.
Until we brought you on. You're bringing us down, white man.
I thought I was trying to help out.
You're bringing us down, white man. You're bringing us down.
Isn't that the whole how the country was built?
Yeah, white man bringing us down.
But see, if I say that, is that racist? Saying...
Probably.
Could be.
At this point.
But now, we're just playing into what you're saying, so now they're not going to like us either.
No, because it's not okay.
Yeah.
Don't say the N-word.
I apologize.
So
I don't want no trouble.
But he really hasn't said the N-word.
Yeah, I've really
no, but
haven't.
you know what? Probably the thing was when he brought that collar nigga shit in here.
I think
probably the episode they listened to.
I think that's probably what.
That's probably the episode they listened to. I kind of you stopped yourself from saying it, and then you said it real fast in one episode, but you ain't really say it like.
It's okay, because you know what? Let's just get off this topic, because like you said, all they're going to say is, oh, see, they're still okay with him saying the word. I'm just saying, he came from the same place we came from. We grew up. We grown now. Words mean things, but damn.
They're looking at it like I came with a silver spoon in my mouth, and I'm just some high-ranking, praising Klan member, something like that.
How you talk. You know, y'all have an inflection in your voice that makes it sound like you're better than everybody.
I told you your inflection. I told you this shit a long time ago. You didn't want to listen.
So stop talking like that. But then don't talk hood, because then you're playing into that and you're making fun of us.
I'm a wigger.
Yeah.
At that. Is that a bad word?
But is that okay when Eminem does it?
Mm-hmm. People
or
are mad
who else?
do it. When he wore the do-rags, people were so upset with Eminem. They're like, why you wearing do-rags?
People are upset because you buy it in the fucking store.
What about Mac Miller?
Waves.
Who said that? Look it up.
I used to
find it.
Actually, I used to wear a do-rag for my motorcycle. So it used to keep my hair from being all jacked up from a helmet.
Right.
So he's on stage with baggy sweatpants, a wife beater, and a do-rag. What is that?
What is that?
What is he doing on stage? His hair is short. What is he messing up?
What is he messing up?
Yeah.
His hair. He's sweating and shit, and his hair might get curly. You never know. Their hair be kind of... Who knows which way their hair is going to go when they start sweating.
There?
It gets all...
The white man, the white person.
And I could probably say... That's probably exactly why M does it, because our hair frizzes up and gets real thick and full when we start sweating.
Words mean things.
Yeah.
That should be the title.
But I guarantee that person who left that review probably listens to Eminem or Machine Gun Kelly or Mac Miller or who knows.
Yeah, Mac did wear do-rags, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah, Mac did wear do-rags. R.I.P. to Mac. Some people they was mad about the title.
What was the title? I forgot what the title was.
One last time for Mac.
That was you. That was all you. That was you. I don't know.
Like he just died. That's disrespectful.
Damn.
I'm like,
no, he didn't just die. He been gone for a minute.
A month?
Lord.
How long? A month?
Probably 2 months by now.
Yeah,
So let me tell you what the
do-rag?
Yes, what is the purpose of the do-rag? Now, the purpose is to keep your hairstyle in place and frizz free.
See? I guarantee that's why M wears it, because when I get hot and sweaty...
Then why he stopped wearing it?
Actually, somebody used to call it a tie-down. It wasn't originally called a do-rag.
Oh, Lord.
And then once it got low, I wore a do-rag because I was trying to get waves. That's what somebody said. Waves are definitely,
Yeah, all waves are just your curls laying down.
But that's why it was called a tie-down, and it was invented as a part of a hair grooming kit. Not a wave kit. Not for waves.
Niggas
hair
took it over.
grooming kit. Well, that's good, because that's one thing that the white man had and the black person took over. Congratulations to us, because the white man always trying to come in and take over black people shit. So, hey, it was taken from the white people.
I'm offended.
You should be.
I'm writing a review.
You should.
I will.
You'll give a star.
Are you
1 star.
uncomfortable? You need an adult?
Can I get a half a star?
Why?
I'm interested to see what the Google reviews are.
I don't even know, because it didn't even link last week. I don't even fucking know.
You guys... I'll just follow the flow.
Spotify's out of order for some damn reason.
No.
His or
you
her...
really gotta scroll through it to see like episode 1 and 2 and 3s and all that shit. Like,
That's because she does it.
oh, okay.
Don't look at me like
Bruh,
that.
she in the mood, bro.
You put her in the mood.
I know what I
like,
did.
you get me yelled at all the time and I don't even do anything.
I know when she in the mood. That's why I ain't even making eye contact. I'm just over here looking at my book.
Looking in your book. You started this shit.
I did.
Why is it not in order
All
for you?
I'm saying is, since people are being sensitive,
order yesterday.
I got something for somebody.
order now?
Next time I post a picture on the Meme's page of C-Dot and you get all sensitive about it,
Yeah, why ain't nobody get fucking mad that he said I had a fucking UTI? Nobody was mad about that shit.
They wasn't mad about that.
Yeah,
But they was
that's
mad.
offensive. I could have been offended. What if I really had
They
one?
was mad when he put the Whoopi Goldberg picture up
But you're not gonna be mad.
for the UTI. No kidding.
And I got mad likes on that picture.
they didn't get mad about the Fat Albert picture. They're just
No, they
whooping.
know I'm fat.
No, they got mad because you call me Whoopi.
I know, but
But cause people burn every day, so nobody care.
What you mean?
What you mean? What I mean? People burn every day.
Like when they pee?
Yes.
And then he gonna talk about we get some pineapple juice. Fucking, that's not even the one that actually works. If I had cranberry juice, then it looked a little more suspect.
I'm just saying.
I had pineapple juice, but everybody thought that was okay.
people might get mad if I post
Wait a
picture.
minute, that's okay to burn every day? Wait a minute,
I ain't saying
let me
it's okay to burn. I said people do though.
True.
Oh, the shit. Ew.
Especially in this city.
Burning when you pee?
Yeah.
Like
Cause
burn?
they going raw dog.
And you burn?
Yeah.
I've never had one, so I don't know.
Yeah, it hurts.
You had one?
Yeah, long time ago.
It burns.
How's a guy get one?
I get weird shit.
Not peeing after sex.
Yeah, that dealing, you know.
Who you having sex with? Animals? Sorry, Peter might be listening. That was a joke, Peter.
No, not burning. Yeah,
Don't you
not,
do
not
that because
peeing
they
after
was
sex.
after people for lobsters. So you need to relax.
Relax.
You see how quick Jimmy Seafood shut him down? They posted up a big old billboard of it.
Yeah. Anyway, hey, how y'all doing?
What you mean how we doing? The fuck? You set the tone of the day and then how y'all doing?
It's November.
How you doing? How you doing?
So, Halloween's over. Did you see all the costumes?
All the costumes. Who's
The
costumes?
celebrities. That came
Man, the only one that kept coming across my fucking timeline was that goddamn Beyonce. She
Yeah?
get on my goddamn nerves on
You saw
Halloween.
Diddy?
No, who was Diddy you dressed up as?
Pennywise.
I missed that.
Yeah, he did a whole dance and everything.
Did he do the white face?
He had a white Pennywise mask on. He didn't put his face white. He had a whole white Pennywise mask.
So that's okay? I'm just asking for
He
a
dressed up
friend.
as a clown,
Yeah.
not the white. I did see.
I saw a bunch of ugly people in my neighborhood. I thought it was Pablo. Every time I walk by, I'm like, what's up, yo?
He's so stupid.
You said what's up, yo, to everybody.
Yeah, I was like, oh, no, never mind, you're not him.
Rude.
Mr. Smurf.
You don't even say yo when you see me. So I know you lying. Yeah, there you go.
He was a Smurf. That shit was perfect. Is that him?
Like
dressed
Kevin
up
Hart
as a
just as a
minion?
minion.
Yeah.
What page is that on? Diddy's?
Diddy's.
Okay, I don't think I follow him. That's
And
why.
then, he did the whole joint with the,
Oh,
I
that
saw
was
that.
him.
yeah, that's him.
I didn't know who the fuck
I didn't know
was.
that was him
Yeah,
either.
people thought it was the oldest son, but then nah, it was him.
I ain't even know. I was like, okay.
And they was getting at Beyonce too, because they said she didn't have on track shoes, she had on soccer shoes.
Oh my God.
Like-
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? You can't do nothing right. You just can't do nothing right.
What else I saw?
She get on my goddamn nerves because first she want to be Tony Braxton, then she turn around FloJo. Like, shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck if you got all that goddamn money. You can have 16 different
Lala
costumes
killed it.
and shit. Who was she?
She was like one of the Marvel joints. I can't remember which the name was. She was all silvered out. Lenny S killed it. He was Teen Wolf.
Who was Teen Wolf?
Lenny S.
Who the fuck is that?
Jeez Louise. He's back in the day when the Rockefeller era. Never mind. He just killed it.
Oh, she was the Silver Sable.
Yeah,
Okay.
that shit.
Nice.
But yeah. So what you do Halloween?
Showtime.
Trick or treating? To the boy out?
Took the boy out?
Yeah. You dressed up?
No. I had to work, so I left straight from work.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Got some good shit? You stole some?
I did.
Stole some what? Candy?
M&M's and peanuts.
You steal everybody fucking candy, you damn thief. What? Matter of fact, where's the fucking candy?
I forgot. She ain't here. I have to bring it. I'll bring him next time.
You went trick or treating?
Yeah, went to the mall.
Of course she did. She got kids.
Oh.
Yeah, we went to the mall. And then
One
we
of
hit.
them niggas.
Basket came back fucking full.
You one of them niggas.
That's
Then
because
we hit
the
4
mall,
houses.
you're almost guaranteed there's 100 stores in the mall.
Hell
You got
yeah.
100 houses in the neighborhood. There might be 5 houses that give candy out.
Nobody in my court gave out candy. the house across from us gave candy, and it was the guy, the house around the corner. They had the smoke, the fog, the Michael Myers music playing, everything. He went all out. He gave candy. So it was like only 4 houses around here that even gave out anything. So I knew that was going to happen. So I was like, we hit the mall.
The mall.
Yeah, she told you.
The mall.
She in a mood. But,
Mr. Magic Molly Mall.
You're not supposed to know about Magic Molly Mall, so you're white.
Oh, I'm white. Okay, yeah. I forgot.
But
Showtime. That's just gonna be stuck in my head now.
I gave out candy.
He was on the porch looking like a fucking creep with a fucking hat on. Did you see him?
Mm-mm.
He had on a Mad Hatter hat or some shit like that, looking like a fucking creep.
You touch any of them little kids?
No. I did give out candy though.
I wouldn't have
You
came out.
gave that little
6 bags of
kid
candy,
a good game
out.
on the way down the steps. Good game, kid.
I gave out 3 bags and kept 3 for myself.
So what you do is you gotta put one in your hand and act like you're going to drop it in the bag, and while you're down there, take 2 out.
You're so rude.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm just saying. Then you continue to fill yours up.
I mean, like, you come to my house,
Right.
you gotta give me candy.
You wild.
Trick or treat. Okay, here, trick. Where's mine? Where's my treat? What the?
They'll think you dropped. You gotta be
I'm dressed up in a costume too. Why you
sleight
gotta
of
give me
hand.
any
Just
candy?
act like you dropped it in there and take 2 out.
That's hilarious.
Is it?
That's so fucked up.
Horrible.
Go
That's
to every
very
house
horrible.
and the basket keep. My basket's
Right.
It's real light. I don't know what's happening.
Then the mom will be out there an extra hour trying to fill the bag
Looking
up.
for the hole in the
Fuck that. You
bag.
gotta go to the store and buy some more candy.
Or go to the mall.
Go to the mall. And all the stores, they gave out candy. And then someone was like, we was walk past, and I was like, we already got some. That's okay. Here's some more. And I was like, oh shit, go
And you
ahead.
gotta get rid of it.
Shoe City was tapped out though, because that was like the
I
first,
bet.
that was
Yeah.
the first store you hit
That's-
when you walked in the door.
That's the black people store.
Shoe City's the black people store.
Absolutely. 110%.
The funny thing is, when I lived in the city growing up, that's the only place where I could buy shoes at.
What you with the West Side Shopping Center? Yeah.
And then I would go to the deli right next door, West Side Deli. Got the best teriyaki chicken and lo mein.
Oh yeah, they lo mein fire.
Yeah, I love that
They
lo
lo
mein.
mein fire.
That shrimp lo mein.
Yep.
I don't know about that. I never had from down there.
Like this chicken will change your life. Don't say no. I'll prove it to you.
Yeah, he
I will.
They still.
Yeah, they still there, don't
they
I?
still-
I
I
drive
don't know
down
if
to
it's-
the
I don't know if it's
city.
still good, but-
It is. I drive down every once in a while and get some just because I'm in the mood.
But yeah,
I'm in the mood for this teriyaki.
yeah,
chicken.
because my drama teacher, she used to go down there and get us lunch and bring it back to the South. Yeah. But
Teriyaki chicken. What is it? Chinese?
Yeah.
You said deli though.
It's called West Side Deli. It's been
called
West Side Deli
West
for
Side.
40 years, but
Oh.
they have
they got everything.
everything in there.
Okay.
Cheesecake, everything.
With some lake trout. They got some lake
they
trout
all
for
that.
you.
Big
They
drop.
give you the little cups. Like, you want this cup? You want the big cup? They give you all that.
Half and half.
Oh, they have to have
Gotta have
fire.
that.
I'm just
Yo,
saying.
I've been going to Chick-fil-A lately, and they have been disappointing me. And I'm really trying to figure out what's happening, because that's the lowest chicken, and I don't know what's happening.
I went there the other day
I
and I
need
was
to-
kind of disappointed.
Yeah, okay, so it's not me. And then people are like, yo, if you go to Chick-fil-A, you say that you're lying. No, bullshit.
So I went there the
they
other day.
forgot something one day, and I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, okay, maybe I just didn't need it.
Maybe it's the one I want to, but I've never seen one that has a mouthwash station in the bathroom with mouthwash and cups in it.
Yeah, they got them. What, you ain't never seen that?
No.
Fuck you been.
I don't go to Chick-fil-A, so I don't know what y'all talking
Yeah,
about.
they make sure it's like, hey, your breath is fresh and wash your hands.
Yeah,
Even though I don't think the chicken makes your breath stem smell that bad, but
No.
thanks. I appreciate it.
So that's just wasting money.
I'm about
What?
to be in there just drinking the mouthwash.
Yeah, that's just wasting money right there.
Get drunk off of it.
Huh? Because nothing in there makes your breath stink, so why?
But it's the customer satisfaction, the convenience factor, like going above and beyond expectation.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Well, I guarantee they're making more money than McDonald's right now.
Yo, but sometimes you just want a good McDonald's fry.
Yeah.
Cause I like the waffle fries. I'd be like, meh.
I just like
They
the
sell
ketchup.
them now, so you-
I took my neighbor the other day, actually, when I went and saw the mouthwash thing. He'll be 80. And I took him to Chick-fil-A, and I was like, this is what they call the good ketchup. And he was like, what you mean the good ketchup? And I was like, watch. We watched all these old people just pack the good ketchup up in their bags and roll out. And I was like, that's why it's the good ketchup. I was like, people just take extra ketchup.
I got 2 questions. One, why did you take this 80-year-old man to Chick-fil-A?
Okay, second.
Why you not gonna
Answer that question first.
So his wife died like 5-6 months ago. So I've been helping him. So I pay all his bills and I take care of all his stuff for him because he has nobody else to help him. So he took me to lunch for constantly helping him. And I was like, "Where you want to go?" And
Oh, what? You pay the bills?
He helps him
I help
pay
pay
his
his bills.
I caught what he was holding.
I use his money.
Oh, bruh.
But like there are some things like
daddy, bruh? Look what you doing.
I just fixed his dryer for him last week. I paid for the part myself. I fixed his toilet for him. So things like that. But then he wanted to take me to lunch.
Oh, okay.
So
See, now my second question isn't even relevant anymore because you know what? You just made yourself look like a fucking saint.
That says nigga.
that's a problem. People judge a book by its cover, but they never take.
That you wouldn't do it.
I'm just saying that's always been the problem with me. Everywhere I've went, people have always judged me and made a decision on me based off of just my appearance or something, but they've never actually taken time to get to know me.
Though.
But I'm just saying, when you get to know me, you be like, man, this guy will loan you money. He will bend over backwards for you. He will do anything for you. Like,
Somebody said that too.
Do you loan your money and get it back?
not always.
Okay. I don't like the
What they say?
They said that that's not you. What they're hearing. They're saying if they get to know you, like a couple people said that. They said they get to know you, that they will actually love you. Like you're actually a good dude.
I've actually had one of our listeners hit me up the other day about the last podcast and was like, you seem like you were sad or something was wrong. Like, that's not normally you. Like, if these people got to know you, they would know that, yeah.
I don't think they know about the podcast Instagram page. You can go ahead and hit us up. The meaning of it all. DM us all. Because Dottie don't believe us when we say people be hitting us up.
No. It's not I don't believe you. All right, here's the thing.
I share some of the people that hit me up with.
It's fine.
Dottie?
I do know that people hit us up. But it's like when you have something where you feel like we've said something wrong, you don't agree, I would rather you hit all of us up instead of just one, because when it comes from one of us, then he gets chewed out because it's like, fuck you.
I do get chewed out.
And fuck what they think, because I would rather tell you myself. Because I want to understand where you're coming from. If it comes trickle down through a messenger, the message doesn't get relayed properly.
It definitely does, especially for me. I add some extra shit to it. So
and then I get hype.
right, and then we be
And
a
I'm
whole
like,
different
fuck
episode.
it. But I mean, I fuck it, period, because it's like,
You fuck everything.
fuck you.
See?
No.
To prove my point.
No, that's not right.
You better watch what you say, because some people might be listening.
Don't start.
Don't start.
Don't start with me.
You from Boston?
I'm
don't
from
start.
here. Don't start with me. Here you go.
I'm just saying.
What hospital you was born in?
I wasn't born in a hospital.
Born in the basement.
Yeah, what the hell?
I was born at home.
Yeah?
There's some BMW tires that was
On
holding up the
Emerson
mattress.
You was born on Emerson Avenue?
Pablo Grove, I'm saying there.
By the bread factory?
Yeah.
Shit.
That explains everything.
Yeah, damn sure does. Hood nigga.
The doctors knew what kind of parents she had. Was like, don't come to the hospital.
No,
I don't want
didn't.
you.
My mom didn't make it.
I don't want you or your baby here.
No, I was supposed to have been born on July 4th. My mom stayed home all day because she was like thinking I'm coming. Didn't go to no cookouts, no nothing. And I was like, nope, not coming. So she was like, all right, fuck it. Went to the doctors and stuff. She went home on the 8th. She went to the bathroom and she was like, wait a minute, felt down. I was coming. I was like, bitch, we ain't got time. I'm coming whether you want me to or not. I almost was born in the toilet. So that's why I ain't shit.
That's why you talk shit?
That's why I ain't shit and I talk shit. Because I was almost in the toilet probably with shit. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense now.
Yeah.
No, fuck both of you.
I'm just saying.
Probably why you got shitty breath.
Oh,
My breath don't stink. Don't do that.
But yeah, I miss that moving around so much. Like I don't have people I can like. Yeah, I was at this hospital. Blah blah blah. I don't have that with other people. Like I don't have elementary school stories and none of that because I moved around so damn much. So I cling on to my high school stories.
Because you're in the witness protection program.
Mom killed niggas. What you want me to do?
You can't say that word.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mom killed individuals.
Yeah, because back then when she was killing people, you weren't invited to the cookout.
I definitely wasn't.
You were hiding from the cookouts because you
Definitely
weren't in
was.
witness protection.
I'm hungry. I want some.
I'm starving.
Right now, like you talking about cookouts and shit.
It's November, so a couple of things happened this month.
No Shave November.
Yeah, that's one.
Did you see the new one for women now? They don't want you to shave anything, legs, anything.
Yeah, you with it, sis?
Yeah, no nothing.
Her whole face changed. No,
Yeah.
So I guess she's not with it.
Ask that
I'm
one.
not saying I'm not with
Ask
it,
1 year yo how he's gonna feel about that.
But certain areas would probably still be shaved.
No, you can't shave anything.
Who the fuck said so?
That's the.
Is this a wait a minute? Because
That's the
since you're not shaving y'all beard, I'm not supposed to shave anything too.
Yeah.
No.
We're not supposed to shave anything
That
either.
was supposed to be like the response to us not shaving. Because women is like, oh, y'all not gonna shave? We're not gonna shave.
Well, yeah, he's gonna shave and I'm gonna shave too, so it's fine.
Who's
We're
he?
good.
1 year, yo, you pussy.
1
you
year.
shave.
Oh,
I said it.
saucy.
Wow. I mean, but maybe he just doesn't want to participate in it.
He does.
You don't know.
You scaring him.
I don't scare anyone.
Shit.
I'm just.
Also, is No Nut November. I know you're not gonna do that, sis.
No.
It's November and I ain't nut.
For now.
I'm saying I'm already in
Till
it.
after the podcast.
Right. That is no masturbation, no nothing.
I'm no nut.
Till
I'm good.
December
All
1st.
month?
Wait, I said I've started already. Like it's the third. and I
Right.
haven't
So
nut.
they're saying all the way till December 1st. Then you're supposed to destroy the pussy December. You with it?
Like y'all with it. I know asking me questions.
nigga,
Yeah,
that
he's
that
with
shit
it every
easy for me.
month. All year. No
You
nut.
with it?
for you. Nah.
Yeah, you're not gonna nut.
Nah.
You're not gonna shave.
I get
but
angry.
You gonna nut. You get angry if you do nut.
Yeah, that's true.
I get angry if I don't, so I don't think I want to walk around a whole month like that.
Yeah, I don't need y'all angry. So
Both of us just need
Whoever you
Dang.
dealing with don't want that either, because I feel sorry for
oh shit.
1 year, yo.
1 year, yo. That's funny. So
Why? You think I would chew his head off?
Yeah.
which head though?
But if we not nutting, then why would I be chewing on it?
You get edge.
Yeah.
You could be edging them.
So, hold on. Just because you brought that up. What?
I'm just saying. You get him there, and he's like, oh, don't stop. Nope, sorry. No nut November.
So, hold on. Since y'all said that, I was at work and I was discussing how I wanted to go and get eggnog. Because...
Oh yeah, I saw your journey.
No stores had eggnog and I was
Rofo
so
has
pissy.
eggnog.
I'm going to go there because I got to
Rofo
get
also
gas.
got some good chicken tenders.
They do. Ooh, damn. That's
Chicken
what I'm gonna
tenders,
go
real good.
You know what I'm getting from there now? They're hot bowls.
get. Hot bowls?
Yeah, like you put like a base of macaroni or mashed potatoes. They throw some chicken on it. Then they throw like jalapeno peppers. and
KFC
cheese.
have that same thing?
Yeah,
Probably.
But it's not a KFC near my job. So I go to Rofo.
Oh, so I'm at work and I'm telling them, I said, oh, as soon as I get off, I need to go get some eggnog. So one of my coworkers lift up his phone and showed me the little meme that says, if she drinks eggnog, she swallows. And I was like, I seen that, man. So we had this whole conversation about that. And they was, one of the, blind yo was right there. So he was, so I don't know what happened.
That's the queers. What is going on with you?
I don't remember. I've been being nice at work. So, I don't know how this came about, but they
That
was
you
like,
swallowed?
no, the color
Just swallow.
color and consistency of it. So I told the guy, I was like, yo, if your shit looks like that and is that you need a fucking doctor.
He does.
Something's wrong with you. They was like, well, how do you know? Because you don't look at shit that you put in your mouth. I don't understand how guys think. Y'all are retarded. Sorry, that's a bad word too. You guys are simple.
Shit, we're going to get another one started.
Another one. Fuck. Oh my god. But I don't get it. Like, why do y'all? Do you think your nut is the consistency of eggnog?
No, but every time
Why did you turn your head like that? It's not supposed to be.
First of all, I've never had eggnog, so I don't even know what it tastes like. But
It tastes like sweet eggs. That's what somebody told me. It does not taste like sweet eggs.
What's up with you and nasty shit?
she
What
just
you
put
mean?
any nasty
Eggnog
shit in
is
her mouth.
nasty.
Have you tasted it before?
Yes, I have eggnog before. The eggnog's nasty.
No, it's not. It's fucking great.
Eggnog's nasty. Marshmallows on snowballs is nasty.
What?
You just eat.
Thank you.
Anyway,
What?
maybe because I ain't from here, but that shit nasty.
Fucking egg
Egg custard is
custard.
I
nasty.
love egg custard
With the
snowballs with
marshmallows.
marshmallow and
Yes.
ice cream in the bottom.
Ooh.
Try a snowball with ice cream in the bottom.
My
Where did you
cousin
get that
came
from?
here from New York.
There's a couple
and
places.
She got
There's
that.
some in Glen Burnie.
She got that from Rita's. They do that for you.
What? Put ice cream in the bottom?
Mm-hmm. Super good.
I need to
Yeah,
try
she
that.
never had it before. She said it's like the greatest shit ever. I'm like, no, you're weird.
But eggnog is not. No, back to you. Is your nut the consistency of eggnog? You don't know shit.
So, I
He
think
might know his nasty ass.
not. So I think that I've seen mine different consistency. based off of my diet. So sometimes it's been like a normal, like you would consider, I guess, thick or whatever you consider. And then there's sometimes it's almost been a watered down more than before, if you know what I mean.
I got you.
And yeah, so I'm always the type that when I see that, I'm like, oh man, like what's wrong with my diet this week? Or like you start thinking whatever, but
yeah,
I don't think it's yellowish.
It should not be yellow.
No, it's
I said
never.
if it starts dripping out and it's yellow,
Yeah, you probably have an infection.
And why that is not going in my mouth. And I told them at work, I said, if that came out, I'm spitting it on you, my nigga. That's not going down my throat. No, it's the.
Can you imagine 1 year, yo, just getting like a big old in the face? Just, I forgot what they call that. Isn't that a snowball? Like where you put it in your mouth and then spit it back in theirs or spit on them or something?
I wouldn't know, Chris.
Yeah,
that's you and your freaky shit.
That's what it is. It's a snowball.
A snowball?
Yeah.
When you put spit nut in the nigga face?
No, in his mouth.
Back in his mouth. You take
I
it and
didn't say I was gonna
No,
put it
I'm
in
just
his
saying,
mouth.
but
No, what you just saying. Like,
I'm just saying.
He nut in your mouth and you kiss him and you put it back in his mouth.
Ew, that just made me feel like I wanted to throw up. I'm not putting your nut in your mouth. That's kind of disgusting.
People do it.
Oh.
People do it all the time.
You like it too, don't you, nasty fuck?
I can't say
You
that.
done that before?
Are you judging me?
Yo, bro, stop touching me.
I'm just saying.
You done it before? Oh, I'm about to say it, bro.
You going to judge me if I did?
I would judge you if you did that.
You going to stop being my friend?
Bro, I was this close when you told me the finger story, so yes. No, bro, stop playing.
Why? It ain't like you kissing him, so why would you not be his friend if he's?
I've seen some of the girls you kissed.
I seen some of the girls you kissed.
Okay.
All right then.
I'm just saying.
Yo, yours a little more suspect than mine, sir.
I've seen some of the dudes you kissed.
Oh shit! Wait a minute.
What does that have to do with me?
I'm just saying.
that conversation was between you two. I was about to put my 2 cents in, but I'm gonna stay right the fuck over here and mind my business. You know what? You
I know the dude you kissed. Yeah, you little suspect, sis.
What you mean? You don't know none of them dudes I kissed.
I ain't say all of them. I know a couple of them. Went to school with a couple of them.
Judging me?
A couple of them.
They went to school
He's
with
making
them.
it seem like you get around.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I said went to school with them.
But you said I know a couple of them.
I do. It's a couple. A couple is 2.
I'm just saying.
A few is 3. And then after that,
Then it's a lot.
yeah.
So I know a lot of
Words mean things, people.
them. Yeah, see? So if you say a couple, in my
couple
mind,
is 2.
I can interpret that as like they interpret what I
If
say.
you
I can-
say those are a couple, that's 2 people as a couple.
Right, but
They-
not everybody thinks the way we think.
Same thing.
So they might interpret it somewhere different. So if you say I know a couple, I'm thinking she slept with the whole basketball team.
Seriously?
So it's like somebody said, "Oh, that's been a minute ago." It's not really a minute ago. It's some time back.
Right. It could be like 2 years ago.
Right.
Words mean things.
Interpretation.
Interpretation is everything.
Perception is reality.
Hey, look at this. This is where we're going today.
Yep.
This is what it is.
The whole show's been
They're
thrown
so
off.
gonna hate us.
Oh, it's all like
It's all over.
They're so gonna hate us now. That's cool. But
this is our platform where we can say what we like. The
pretty much, and
views.
that's what they said. They
the
said
views.
we're the friends that they wish they had because we.
Why? Because we ain't shit, obviously.
Yeah, and they talk. They want to talk like this, but they don't have nobody to talk like this too. So they listen to us and how we talk. Like, oh, they relate to us. So
Who told you that bullshit?
a couple people.
Here he go with this shit.
I'm pretty
so a couple
sure,
is
like-
2. A couple is 2.
Yeah.
So only 2 people told you that.
Esco, what up, Esco? That's my man's. Oh, you got a problem?
I'm
with
pretty
Esco
sure like
now?
the last 3 or 4 episodes there's been hate mail on me.
Hey man,
They trying to get me out of here?
Maybe.
Hey,
You
you
guys
know,
is-
Shake. Told you, keep talking about Shea Butter.
I'm not coming back no more after this show because y'all are trying to get me out of here.
Aw, you gonna leave?
Keep talking about Shea
It'd
Butter.
be y'all
Twitter.
go back to yours. Like he or she said, you guys got the chemistry.
This nigga,
I
yeah.
don't know what that is.
That's what
The TF
1 star.
Or, fuck that 1 star, man.
1 star.
1 star.
Martin and Will made it official. Bad Boy 3.
I thought it was official like last year,
No,
but it
this
was
was
like
waiting-
officially
I was
unofficial.
waiting
Right.
for Martin, and now it's
Nick,
official.
is he mentally stable right now?
Yep, he's good to go, and he losing weight too, so it's gonna be alright.
We'll see.
You saw the picture Will put up of the old Bad Boy poster. He's like, I promise y'all, Martin's not gonna have the beeper in this movie.
No, I didn't see that.
No, Will Smith is like the GOAT
He is.
of life. But yeah, so y'all excited? Y'all gonna see it?
I'd
Wait for it to come
probably.
home?
I'd probably say it.
In the movies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would go.
That's cool.
There's not a lot of movies I go to the movies to see because I have the Fire Stick and you know,
Right.
but I'll go see that. I'll pay to see that.
I don't know if y'all watch Power.
Nope.
Well, the dude off of Power. His name was
Oh, I know who you talking about because he was on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah. A lady said that he's a piece of shit because he didn't stop his family time to take a picture with her. Yeah, I know you might not deal with that a lot since you do it with a little bit when people say that's the justice sister, but how do you feel if somebody like interrupt your family time? Like, hey, can you take a picture real quick?
I am not on that superstar status, so that would never happen to me.
I'm just saying if
I think is a two side to it. I think hey, you put yourself in this situation. You wanted that limelight. You wanted that platform, right?
Right.
But at the same time, I do feel like you should have family time. But if you want that family time, I'm not saying you should eat in a private room, but a lot of times you want your privacy with your family. You want to be able to have conversations without somebody trying to record your conversations, hear what you're saying, put it out TMZ, whatever. Get yourself like a little private room to have your dinner in.
But he's a person still. Like, he can't just go out, like, hey, we're going to the store.
But if you didn't want that fame and that money, then I feel like you put yourself there. You wanted that. You wanted to do the movies. You wanted to make the money. When you go out, it's like the dude that played on Black Panther. You know, he wanted the fame. He wanted to make the name and everything. And then after a couple promos of doing the movie, he's just standing there like...
Yo, he tired of doing that shit.
They got tired of kind of doing the Wakanda Forever shit.
Right, but I'm just saying, but like that's what got you where you are. Like, ride that wave. Like, because one day you're going to wake up and that wave's going to be
Jackie
gone,
Robinson.
and you're going to be out there trying to sign like Virgil. You're going to be at all these things trying to sign autographs for
looks
$2,
horrible.
$5. Like,
But I did watch it, and he was just saying, you know, she saved my life and blah, blah. Nobody knows your story, my nigga.
Right. And he's not going to share the story.
And he's not
But
sharing
he
the
took
story.
it, just like Chance the Rapper. They go at his women all the time, and they don't know the story.
But now
behind
they
it.
know.
Right.
So he may
She
not
still-
have
she
that
don't care still.
problem
Because
anymore.
she's not the right hue, so...
She's beautiful. I saw her. She's
black women
beautiful.
is not going to rock with her anyway because she's not the right hue.
But that wasn't the point. I thought the point was he was just mad because the lady got mad at him because he didn't take the picture.
Yeah, but they look at it the other way too, like, oh, she's more important than us. We your people. It was a lot. That's why he said that. You don't know the story. She saved my life. Like, people really be going at her. Like,
She's beautiful. I saw her. She's a beautiful woman. So I don't know. Fuck it. Like,
me personally, I went to Bowie and somebody wanted to ask to take a picture with me, but they waited till after the tour was over with. So, you know, if they can do like that, that's fine. Like, if I'm actually doing something.
nigga, you wasn't having no fucking family time. You could have took the goddamn picture. You was probably by
He was
yourself.
staring at me. Like, he kept looking at me like the whole tour. He kept looking back like...
did he give you a good game? Why are you looking at me like that? Like, that's a legit question. Did he good game you?
No.
Okay, you still so offended by the question.
Going around giving people good games.
Yes, he does. He's weird like that.
Go
But
bowling
yeah.
with me. I'll good game you.
You're so weird sometimes, bro.
People would never know that because they don't open the book to read it.
Why does anybody want to open your book?
Because it's very interesting.
Yeah?
I can see that. Your book is not complete. You have some chapters that you need to close.
Oh, shit.
Dr. Phil over here.
I see.
I'm just saying.
Close, burn, whatever.
Destroy.
Destroy.
T.I. and Tiny's daughter, Zonique, she got the blue eye thing like her mama. And she's complaining of like blindness.
Dumbass. What you expect?
So she's taking the shit out. I don't know. I know you can take the shit out, but she's.
Why the fuck didn't she just put blue contacts in her eyes? I don't fuck around with my eyes.
You
so
see
I
that?
can't
You see
see.
that white girl who got her tattoo blue or something like that, and it got infected and caused blindness in it.
See,
Yeah.
you don't fuck with your
Dudes in
eyes.
jail do that too. They use ink and put it in the white part of their eyes.
Don't
Why
fuck
it gotta be
with
white
your
part?
eyes
Cause it's the white part.
Why?
to make the whole eye black.
So you try and take it from us?
Oh, jeez. He was a white guy that did it.
But it's still the white part, and he made it black. She said so.
Go back to the earlier. We taking back the shit from the white people. We taking all the shit from the white people.
Yeah.
I use black toothpaste.
Do you use that charcoal toothpaste?
Yeah.
I heard that shit real good.
I just started it. He was like, "You got toothpaste?" And I said, "Yeah." He said, "It's black." It's white.
He who?
Who said that?
Yeah, who said
Junior.
that?
He not even here to defend
Yeah,
it. too.
if he was here, I'd call him right now.
Yo, don't use
Brush his
the
teeth?
same
Yo, don't brush his teeth?
toothpaste that I do.
What does yo use?
Yo, that's a
I don't
very
know.
important part of me like judging people.
What you mean, their toothpaste?
Yeah.
What the fuck? You in people bathrooms looking at their toothpaste?
That's why it takes so long in yours. You be looking through the.
No, it's no toothpaste down
No,
here.
like if I'm dealing with somebody,
Oh.
I go to their house, and if I look at their toothpaste, I'm judging you off the toothpaste. Like,
Well, what's good toothpaste?
no, not what's
Right.
good. I'm like what they're using it for, like tartar control, cavities, all that. I'm weird.
You're
like
real
that.
overthinking. What if
Yeah.
they're just using it so they don't get tartar?
I don't know
like
that.
a preventative thing.
I don't know.
So you're judging them,
I am.
not knowing their story.
And that's why
You're
I'm
one
saying,
of the followers.
That's why I'm saying.
You're one stario.
I am one star.
What if he's the one who put the damn?
Yeah, I'll put it on
He
there.
put it on there.
I'll put it on
To
there.
rile us up
Yeah.
for me, because you was like,
Yeah.
He doesn't care.
I mean, I didn't care either, but I'm just like, stop. Just stop. Stop. I'm just so mad with everybody being so sensitive with everything. Just stop.
Right, and that's why I think, like I brought up the whole Tim Tebow thing. Like you should listen to it, and like maybe people should listen to it because even though it's a sad situation that he's talking about, his point is stop being offended when you make a decision and then somebody doesn't agree with it, and then you switch your decision. Go with what you believe in and stick to it, regardless of how many people you piss off. Stick with your decision. Don't let somebody change your mind.
Oh, I'm all with that. Fuck that. You ain't changed my mind. You got to be a real strong individual to change my goddamn.
Because that's what happens now. Like,
You don't have to change your mind per se.
but in this case, that's what he was talking about.
Right.
But there's a lot of things in the world. So like,
Something like because the Buddha says to have understanding, you must understand what other people will go through. Like you don't have to like if he believes the sky is blue, I say it's green. I'm not gonna jump on and say the sky is blue. I just understand that he believes the sky is blue, and that's why he thinks the way he does, and that's how we bring peace to the world. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't have to like change my mind, but I can understand how you think. That's why I don't get mad when they talk about Captain Orange. That's just how he thinks.
right.
That's just who he
Like
is.
I understand
Right.
what the people have went through in the communities I've lived in. Like
I know you.
me and my brother were the only white kids in an all black school at Harlem Park. Like I know the struggle. I know what it's like. Like when you live in that
people talk
neighborhood,
about you out there.
we were the only white family in the neighborhood that we lived in, up on Payson and Lombard. Like I know the struggle.
I know some white people say you wasn't on the block.
Oh, we discussed that already.
Yep.
Tell her to kick
But
rock.
it's not even about that.
I was thinking about that. Like when I was on the block, she's like 22, 23, right?
now.
That's
No,
how old
she's
she
not
is.
old. She's
Okay, 25, right?
Yeah.
She shouldn't have been outside.
I was 13 on the block when she was born. So that means when she got 10, I was 23 moving off the block.
She said her uncle was on the block.
What the uncle
So
took?
she
They
went to
gave
go
him
visit
come.
the uncle.
My brother was in her uncle's wedding. Her uncle
Right.
got killed on the block.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. I know.
Yeah.
Anyway, like I was about to say,
You ain't on the block. Stop lying.
he didn't need to be on the block. Stay off the block. The block's
Yes.
not a good place to
It's
be.
not.
It really wasn't.
But yeah, even with that, you can understand somebody's point of view. You can listen to it. I'll listen to anybody's point of view. I don't give a. That's not going to change my fucking
There's a
mind.
spider behind you.
Oh shit!
I'm joking.
That changed your mind real quick, didn't it?
See?
I'm about to get the fuck up.
See? Your whole thing changed because of what I said.
Shit, because that's a spider, and if it touched you, it could be poisonous. I don't know if it's a big one.
If it's in your house, it's not poisonous.
Immediately, I think of tarantula. When you say spider, it's always a tarantula. I don't give a fuck.
If it's in your house, it's not poisonous.
You
You'll just
didn't
get a
hear what I
spider
just
bite.
said.
I know what you said. I'm
I
telling
don't give
you.
a fuck what kind you
I
tell
see-
me it is.
So
That's
let's
a prime
say
example, you're not changing your.
Not at all.
let's say I don't
at all.
and I don't want to offend 1 year yo because I know he's sensitive. But what I'm saying is
You know who he is?
no, I don't know who he is. I'm just so anyway. Let's say
So he is 1 year. He's 1 year.
well, she said that it's the only person he's been sleeping with for 1 year,
So
right?
it's 11 months.
Oh, 11 months. I'm sorry. So is it 11 month yo or is it 1 year?
Whatever. Let's just
So
go
I mean,
with-
when we started the podcast, you was rocking with him.
Oh Jesus! What you were saying?
So let's say you get bit by a spider and you're laying on the floor and you're dying.
Is he gonna suck the poison out?
No, I'm not him. So it's just me or Pablo here, us together.
We
One
have-
of us gotta.
We have to let you die.
One of us gotta give you mouth to mouth, or you die. Are you dying or are you getting saved?
I don't know. Sound like I might take that L.
Damn. Is that bad for us where she gonna just take that L and just die?
Or 1 year yo just slinging it like that, and she don't want to get upset.
Oh yeah, she don't wanna get beat tonight.
Beat.
Why you gonna let that why you invite him to the cookout and talk about open that door so he can put his lips on you if you dying? That's what he's gonna say.
What? No.
Wow.
That's how it is.
You, the general is no longer the general, y'all.
She got demoted.
Take the stars away.
Wait a minute. First, why? Why am?
She probably like a puppy in the house when it comes to him. Like she has no balls.
Are you? That's not you. That's not you at all.
But I can see that. I can see her being totally different. She's like the submissive in the house.
Why would you think that?
Shit.
Because I feel like that's how you are. I feel like
shit.
you have the podcast persona, and then
Breaking news.
You have the 1 year yo persona.
Breaking
He
news.
has nothing to do with any of that.
Breaking news.
Breaking news? How's that breaking news?
You got demoted.
I got demoted
That's why you
because
like
of what you
marshmallows.
guys think.
Yeah, that's what it matters in the
Because
world
what
today.
okay, so what you guys
Perception
think
is
that's
reality.
Okay, but you don't see that.
Perception is
But
reality.
you don't see that.
But people don't see me outside of the podcast.
Nobody sees me outside of the podcast.
I do.
Oh shit.
You see me right now.
Did we go to dinner?
You did have a
We
pineapple
did.
drink.
We did, right?
Yeah, you're telling
You
people
did get
about
pineapple.
UTIs and shit.
You had a UTI?
No!
Did it burn?
15,
No!
16. Clear it up. Couple pills.
That's what happens when you don't go bathroom after sex.
Take a pill for 10 days straight. You be good.
What? What kind of pill? Is it antibiotics and shit? To get rid of a burn?
Uh-huh.
Like, I
I thought
seriously
you just
don't...
drank cranberry juice.
No, you
gotta take a pill for it?
I know, I'm like, I don't know.
No, UTI, you take cranberry juice, but amoxicillin clears all that out. 10 days straight now.
Amoxicillin. See, certain things
I
I,
do.
just did not experience
people
growing
who are,
up.
People who are allergic to penicillin,
That's me.
They're fucked.
So if you get a UTI, you're fucked. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, he got to do it the old natural way with the cranberry pills and all that.
Oh.
So he can't take amoxicillin. His dick will swell
You
up.
guys have had diseases in your time because I be lost.
I've never had an STD. Don't. There's no perception of reality in that comment.
Y'all be so knowledgeable about this shit. I be like,
I know people
I'm
that
old.
go through things.
I'm old and still be like, this is what you gotta do.
I know people that go through things.
I know.
So people just willy nilly just coming out telling you, yeah, I got it.
People tell me stories.
I
all
know a
the
guy,
time.
Joe. He was in the Korean War or whatever. Older guy. He just tell me all his crazy stories. And he said when he got chlamydia, he would go when he was fighting in the war. They would, after so many kills, they would send him back to Japan. But when he was over there, he was just giving them madam or whatever. Like he would give her a thing of shampoo and whatever, and then he would get a prostitute for it. Like he would trade back in Vietnam.
Told you.
So he would get, basically he would be able to buy you for a night for a thing of toothpaste.
shampoos.
Yeah, for
Wow.
shampoo or toothpaste or whatever.
'Cause it's like,
So he would get chlamydia, and the only way they can get rid of it back in the day, they would take a rubber mallet and just smack down on it. And then it would just squirt out like a toothpaste tube.
Wait, smack on what?
that
on
doesn't-
it.
That doesn't work. Okay.
Well, hold
For one
on.
thing,
So chlamydia is. I'll look it up. Never mind.
Yep.
I ain't gonna ask no
I know-
questions.
you know
So
how they-
It's like that eggnog.
inside?
you know,
Yeah.
you know how they test
It's
it,
like
right?
a pus, and yeah, they take a big old
They
Q-tip.
take a Q-tip with an iron rod on it and they put
They
it in your
stick it
shit.
all the way up your hole,
Yep.
and they pull it out with the green gooey.
Yeah. And they smear it and then they
Yep.
test it.
How do you spell chlamydia?
I don't know. And I work for a pharmaceutical place. I still don't
CLA.
know. It's CH or some shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just put the clap. It'll come up.
Wow.
He knows nicknames for it.
Right.
Clap on, clap off.
But,
Oh, the clap came up gonorrhea.
there you go.
Oh, yeah,
That's
same
not
thing.
it. It's
No,
that
Same
same thing.
shit.
So
Now it is. They morph together.
oh, there it is. Hold on.
Boom.
Oh, it's CHLAM.
Tell you it's CH something.
Bacteria.
Mm-hmm. Turn your shit
It's
pink.
almost like a pus,
Hey.
like a.
So wait a minute, the pus is inside?
It's
Yeah,
inside the
and it
tube.
drips out.
Yeah,
When
it
somebody
drips.
say, "I
It
got the
oozes
drips,"
out.
Ew,
That's what
that's
it's
what
about.
it is.
Yeah, that's
So
the
when
drips.
1 year yo's
if
underwear
he
all
say-
wet,
so
it
if
might be the drip.
So if he says, if you hear somebody say, I got the drip, yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm trying to tell you.
Nobody has the drip. Don't say
That means you have the drip.
I don't have no
'Cause I
goddamn drip.
remember,
He'd be like, "Oh, I just came out. That was just a drip."
back when I was in Irvington, I couldn't afford healthcare and shit. 'Cause, moms was on the other shit.
Oh, I know where Irvington is. I grew up in that area.
Right. So
I know all about that.
I had to go to free clinics to get like scheduled for your routine checkups
Right.
and shit.
Your physical.
Yeah. So I be sitting there waiting for my shit. I be hearing people on the phone talking to their boss like, "Yeah, boss.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm being running late. I'm in traffic right now." Like,
There's one up on Pratt Street that the whole waiting area. That's where they all did their business. It was
Yep.
one of them old school.
So then I had to go and look up a UTI. So that
Look at the
involves
images.
that involves your kidneys as well.
yeah,
Right.
all that shit is all together.
How? Hold on.
It's like the blood in the veins and shit. It's fucked up.
Ew, blood in the urine.
Mm-hmm.
Pull up the images. See what it shows.
No, I'm good.
So-
I'm
Pull
just
a blue
gonna read.
waffle.
No, ew, I've done that.
But yeah,
Is that shit
so
real though?
Yeah.
yeah, they said the UTI is like the first step to STD. So you got to stop the UTI first before all that shit.
I can see how that. It's like an infection in your finger. You cut your finger if you don't clean it and take care of
And
it.
they said it lies dormant in most women.
What lies dormant?
STDs. That's what most STDs.
So you have an STD
Don't
right now.
say that.
I'm just saying.
But yeah, men don't transfer it a lot. We do, but not a lot. Most of it comes from women. So
You have a flare up and then boom, you burn.
yeah, like some people, when they say pH balance is off, or they still having sex.
Yeah,
when they
you
have
know
a
all
yeast
about pH
infection.
balance being off, right?
Oh,
You ever have a yeast infection?
I will not discuss that on here, but you definitely have to be careful of different kind of soaps that
But
you
yeah, I
have
know
to mess up
people-
your
I know
pH
people who
balance.
have
I
sex
had soaps
while
that
they
kind
have
of fucked me up.
I think you can't use antibacterial, can you? Because you need that
Yeah,
bacteria,
you're
right?
not
So
supposed to
you-
use antibacterial
like Dow.
soap, and then like I use a lot of natural soap, so I had one with peppermint in it. Can't use that. Cannot use that at all because that fucks your pH balance up.
She just be walking around stinking.
No, you don't stink.
Shit, Rastafari.
You don't stink, but it fucks you up.
You use black soap?
Yes,
Nice. It's literally black soap.
it's good for you. You
Don't
should
look
try
at me
it.
like that, okay? It's literally black soap, people.
They
okay?
know. Well, I don't
Yeah,
know.
might not know.
I don't know.
Now, I'm not talking about black people soap. I'm talking about a black bar of soap. Okay.
It's actually black.
Yeah, my son has like 3 bars. That's how I know about it.
He that dirty? All three at once?
Oh, he said stop coming for him. Also, he's gonna be to tell you that.
I've been waiting for him to come get his tint done.
Oh, you heard that? Yeah.
I set him up twice, and he was like, "I can't do it this week. Hit me up next week." And
He uses black soap. He trying to get his skin all smooth and moisturized.
he trying to get waves and all too, and got
Yeah.
do rag,
Because
and
he
got the
grew
new
his hair
car.
out and shit. Yeah. He
got
said he had waves when he was younger.
so he got some twists now.
Oh,
What's he
shit
doing?
out. Nah, he had like a fucking blowout. I was like, what the fuck is you doing? And then he cut it down, so he just go there. But
He got an STD,
Just-
UTI.
I never asked him.
Yeah, ask him if you ever had one.
I think he'll hear it.
He went to Penn State, so he might have.
Probably.
He had to drink the cranberry juice.
Yeah.
So when people be drinking cranberry juice, now I'm gonna be like.
So the funny thing is,
looking
like-
at
Judge
people.
people.
So I like cranberry juice.
I like the cran pineapple. Have you tried that?
I like crazy
That's
apple.
good.
Like I've drank cranberry juice before, and I'm like, oh, this isn't bad. But then I'm thinking like, I don't want people to think I have like a UTI.
No, some people just really like cranberry juice.
Yeah.
Like I will get cran pineapple from the store and
Yo,
I've had cran apple.
I see. Yo,
try cran
Ocean
pineapple.
Spray.
Yeah.
Every crayon they have is fire.
Yeah, they have cran peach.
You ever have
Crayon
pineapple juice?
Oh, crayon peach is fire.
Huh?
You ever have pineapple juice?
Yes.
No, like I'm talking about
Crayon
like,
mango fire too.
not from there, like straight like pineapple juice, like straight from the pineapple, like
Yeah,
natural,
I know
like
he not
fresh.
asking me.
Oh no, I've had coconut, of course.
Okay.
That
Have
makes
you like
shit.
yeah? Like you had coconut juice?
I've literally had it in the coconut. They just put
Like
the straw in it.
obviously, you know, my cousins are Mexican, so it's not a racial thing. So I'm up there, and you know, they drink coconut milk and juice and everything. And my
Oh, yeah,
cousin,
speaking of that, I'm making some coquito this weekend.
my cousin gave me coconut juice, and I'm like, oh, whoa,
Yeah,
oh.
it's natural laxative.
I'm like, whoa, and they're like, they just drink it like it's water, like it's
Yeah, you
nothing.
sit it down,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like their stomachs are made of steel.
Yeah, it's natural laxative.
Yeah,
So
not me.
that's why when I was watching,
Can't be out on a date and be like, hey, well, give me some that juice, and then you're
Right.
like, oh,
that's why they have the coconut shit in the store. I don't buy it.
The coconut
I got
juice
shit to do.
is gross. Like the box ones.
Yeah.
They're nasty.
You drink box water?
No,
I've never seen my anybody
you drink almond milk? Anybody drink
I
almond
do.
milk?
I do.
How is it?
It's good.
good.
You get
Don't drink rice milk. That's a whole nother
Get
shit.
the get the 60 calorie one. Oh wait, out in 30. You'll get 30. Never mind. Get 30.
You lactose intolerant?
No.
Oh, okay.
I love whole milk, like I love it, but everybody's like, you should drink almond milk.
It's good.
healthier for
Because you
you.
know,
It's healthier,
Peter's
yep.
talking about that's like piss and pus and shit from the cow.
Yep, didn't know that. I'm glad I actually took that out of my diet. Thanks.
Yeah, that's why I know why they say don't drink whole milk because.
So what about 1% or the 2%?
That shit tastes like water.
Yeah, it does taste like water.
It has the nut consistency look. The look.
1 year Yo's got watery nut.
He need to change his diet.
Nobody
Yeah.
said he had
He needs some
watery nut.
yogurt.
You said
I did not say that he had watery nut. I didn't even say
he's
that
a big topic
nutty.
of this show.
You've been the big topic of the show, actually.
I'm always the topic of the show because I'm racist. I'm white.
Secure the Bag University. They have like it's almost like legalized prostitution now. It's premium accounts. Like people got premium Snapchat accounts.
What the fuck is that? I'm glad you brought that up.
Like,
What the
if
fuck
you-
is that?
Cause Rosa has one.
You gotta pay to see her?
You have to pay to see
on Snapchat.
No, on Instagram. But I've seen a lot of people on Snapchat. They have a premium Snapchat.
So if you want to follow somebody, you gotta pay to follow them now.
No, you can follow them still, but they have another one that shows some other shit that you can't show on like Snapchat or Instagram.
So what is she showing?
The girl,
Right.
you know, the girl used to clap her thighs. You know what I'm talking about? The big girl that used to clap her thighs.
Who? With the big
stomach?
dancing. Yeah.
She has a premium Snapchat.
Oh yeah, what's
account.
that?
I can't remember her name.
It's something with an S.
Yeah, I know you're talking about shit. Yeah,
It's like Charlotte or some shit.
Charlotte. Yeah,
Nah.
Yeah,
Something,
but
whatever.
she's like,
she making money.
yeah, she's making a whole lot of fucking money. That's how she lives.
I'm about to start clapping my thighs on this podcast to get some money.
But now,
We need some premium snaps.
but like if you go on Rosa's story, like if you want to see this picture, and she had like a heart over like her butt. I guess because it's a thong or some shit. I don't know. But you say go to my shit, and for $20 a month, it's a different account. And she got like a couple motherfuckers on there.
I was trying to figure out because I keep seeing and they be like, yeah, these bitches be having premium snaps. And
Yeah,
I was like,
and
I
the
don't know if
premium
I'm
snap-
old or I just don't care. But then,
Remember,
what is that?
Taz's Angels.
No.
Oh shit! You know Taz Angels? Okay, Taz Angels. Taz is a goddamn pimp.
Okay.
I don't know how he words himself, but he's a pimp. He has 3 women that lives in his house at all times, and they go do clubs and shows and shit, and they do naked shit on Instagram sometimes, but they cut him off. So it's like, we was tired of getting blocked, we were tired of Instagram shutting down our shit, so we went to, they was the first people that had a premium Snapchat account. So now they on there kissing each other, eating each other out, all that shit for a fee. You can see all that shit.
So it's a fetish thing, basically.
Kinda?
Yeah.
I've told people before, like you can start a fetish site right now, and people will pay you to look at anything.
So Snapchat and Instagram jumped ahead of that, so you gotta worry about that.
I'm just saying, like
So
we should
how
do a
does one
fetish site.
acquire a premium snap?
That
You gotta put half naked pictures or do something freaky.
and
we know that ain't you.
I don't know the
That
route.
ain't me.
I don't know the route to get there, but
Let's start a fetish site. Have
No.
people pay us to
do
like.
what?
What if they're like, hey, I'll give you $500 to see a midget suck on C Dot's toes?
what?
A small person.
So we just saying all the words. We just saying all the fucking words today.
Obviously.
We just going down the whole
I'm
list.
just saying, somebody might pay to see some small person suck on her toes.
Mine? Why not be mine? He wouldn't like them.
So somebody might pay to see a small person suck on his toes. Like, would you?
I
Would you let?
I have a couple of little people that follow me.
Okay, so would you let somebody, a little person, suck on your toes for $500?
I don't like nobody sucking on my toes.
For $500?
I don't like nobody sucking on my
You're
toes.
an idiot. Suck on my toes. Give me $500.
Anyway,
I'm Secure the Bag University president.
I see.
I'd do anything for $1.
Akon for president.
Anything?
Anything.
Oh Jesus. Akon for president.
No, that's not gonna work.
But you know what? He did a lot for
Africa.
Okay, what the fuck he can't do it here? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, he can't.
You don't know what he can accomplish.
Is he a natural born citizen?
I don't fucking know.
Then he's
Nope,
out.
he out.
He's out already.
Oh shit, he can't do right. Don't go.
Maybe he can
looking for
talk to
random
Trump
shit.
to see if Trump can change the law to say non-natural born citizens can become president of the United States now. That was sarcasm.
Bruh.
He about to change the law so where if you born here, you can't be a citizen.
Right. Like, what the fuck is that? Like,
Yeah, that's what it says. It says Snapchat account, which is terminally commonly used to share content of sexual.
It takes her 10 minutes to
Nature.
Google stuff. Or like,
No, because I read through it first,
she read
and then I paraphrase.
a synopsis of what the shit going on. I told you.
oh, so we educate people with knowledge.
That's what I try to do, but they not listening.
They only listen to the first 10 minutes.
They only hear what they want to hear.
Give me my 10 minutes. That's all they want.
10 minutes, I am done. I'm done. They talking shit. I don't want to hear nothing they talk. This
Matter of
man
fact,
right
no, because you said call nigga in like the first 5.
here- Yeah, as soon as call a nigga up, turn the shit
They're
off.
like, nah. They let him say it. They laughing at him.
I can't listen to this shit.
Why they laughing at him for saying call nigga?
Why would he say that? That's not okay. Everybody does that shit. This is not okay. Fuck you. Fuck you and your thoughts.
Yeah. Just like that person was like, I'm not listening no more, blah, blah, blah. The jealous person. Remember?
Yeah.
Listen all the time. I get it every week. Oh, I like this
Jealous
about the podcast. I like this about that. I like that. Oh, yeah. Every week. Got mad at me.
Spoken for? Oh.
Said never gonna listen again. And boom. Listens
Who the
every week.
fuck's it?
Loyally.
Relax. We'll tell you later.
No, who the fuck is this?
He can't be out of the know. You know how he gets.
But then he ain't got to do it right now on the show because obviously he can't say who it is.
Yeah, because they're a loyal listener, even though they said they weren't going to listen no more.
You're not going to figure it out, so just keep it going.
But I get a feedback every week.
Okay. You'll be able to, I'll be able to group FaceTime now, next to the new update.
I already did the new update. I got the new little emojis with the little swirly heart and the little messed up. Oh, I couldn't wait to use them. I got home. I was like, fuck you.
With the swirly heart?
With the swirly
Fuck
heart.
your iPad.
And the messy
What
face.
the fuck was that?
The face.
That was a sperm thing.
Little sperm whale.
Group FaceTime. I don't get it.
I don't like to FaceTime anybody, so I'm not going to group FaceTime.
Right, like.
Oh, the one with the big eyes and the.
I have no idea. I ain't updated.
You ain't updated. It has the big eyes, and it's like, oh, and I was like, I'm gonna use this whenever somebody tells me no. I wanted to get an iPhone just for that,
See
just
what
for
you
that
do.
one emoji.
See what you do.
I don't understand. I'm confused.
You gotta skip that one next time on for her.
What the emojis?
It's a topic.
Nicholas Cannon jumped out the window and said he is better at putting words together than Dwayne Carter, Aubrey Graham, and Andre Benjamin. How do y'all feel about that?
So yeah, you know that a new Swiss Beat album came out. That's how I feel.
I've seen him in concert.
You're not gonna talk about it?
You did?
Yeah.
Y'all really not gonna
This
talk
new
about
album's
Nick?
pretty nice.
Nick put words together.
I put words together. See how I put those words together?
So he's not.
Anybody
better than
can put words together now.
Nick not better than Wayne.
No, I think he's been drinking the same stuff that Kanye was drinking. So now they're on that same thing
Well, hold
together.
up, Kanye not drinking that no more.
Yeah, he said he's free.
We'll see.
We'll see. That's because them shoes.
Right.
Them shoes wasn't selling at all. At all.
He's not better than Aubrey.
No. Right now, I don't know how many people are. Honestly. I don't like Aubrey, but
Sound like you do.
I don't.
The fuck is that?
Real recognize real.
Fuck that.
See
shit.
how I put those words together too?
Really? That's what we
recognize
doing?
real.
Put words together? Yeah, but Andre Benjamin, he's wild out.
He was wilding, period.
No,
Like,
he-
you can put words together and that's
But
fine.
he also said he could beat Eminem in a rap battle. But
Yeah.
now that what MGK did, that's so far fetched anymore.
He's smoking from that Goodwill.
I'm just saying, I don't think that's so far fetched anymore. MGK, they thought he was going to say some stupid shit, and he came out with some shit.
I don't think he can beat MGK.
You stupid.
Really?
You don't talk about man Nick now.
I'm talking about him right now. To you, yes.
That Nick
About
can't-
Nick.
Nick cannot out rap MGK.
No. I don't like MGK at
First
all.
thing they're gonna do is come for his disease and come for them damn turbans that he wearing on
Yep.
his head,
Okay.
and it's over.
Have y'all not listened to Nick lately?
No,
When the last time you heard Nick? If you say gigolo, then we're not talking.
the one with Joe Budden. Did he do one with Joe Budden? What?
Okay. You need to look up on YouTube the Black Squad. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, with him rapping with the guys from Black Wildin' Out, the Black
The
team.
content is way different now. And you see he on his poetry shit, so he puts words together way better than he did before.
So how many UTIs have you sucked out of Nick Cannon? Because that's what it sounds like right now. That's what it sounds like. Right?
Y'all keep slipping. Nick, what up though? I'm on Wild
Tell
Out.
Nick come on our
Don't
podcast and
ask
talk
for-
about it.
Don't ask for no damn tickets when I make it
He's
to Wild
coming.
Out.
He's coming to Baltimore soon, I think.
When
Right?
I make it to Wild Out,
Wasn't he?
when I make it to Wild Out, don't ask for no fucking tickets.
What you going to Wildin' Out for?
Because I'm gonna be a motherfucking person on the show.
You're gonna be the one they make fun
Yeah,
of.
I'm funny.
Right. They
You're gonna be the big blue Smurf.
But as long as you every episode, you get a check. So they can talk about me all the fuck they want, as long as my check comes.
So
Secure
you
the
gonna,
bag.
so you gonna be up there and be able to
You're gonna be a
hold
punching
your
bag.
own.
You're gonna be a
against
punching
them?
bag, and then you're gonna hold his balls after the show.
Yes, I can hold my own against them.
You gonna hold his?
I would like to see that. I don't know. I don't know if you got that.
Introvert.
I was in drama.
What the fuck that got to do with anything but taking jabs at each other? I don't know if you built for that.
I am.
She calling you soft.
That's what she called me. But
I
it's
didn't
fine.
say that.
Anyway,
I'm just saying, you know, your mama jokes used to.
Yeah. You know what else is soft? Silk.
very soft.
Soft. Oh, did you see my
And
underwear?
smooth.
So you see my underwear picture the other day? How funny was that? Like my underwear was so silky and smooth that my jeans were literally sliding off. I was like, what the hell?
Why didn't you have a belt on?
Because I didn't think they were going to slide off. Because normally with those jeans, I don't wear a belt. But then I'm like, why does my pants keep sliding off?
Why do you have on silk underwear?
I told you guys wear silk
I wanted to
drawers,
try
you won't
them.
believe me.
The Under Armour super smooth, whatever kind.
What
Like,
the fuck? Why do you wear silk drawers? I don't understand.
I just wanted to try them.
No, I don't understand why guys wear silk drawers, period. Why do you wear cotton?
I do. I have like a million different
I don't wear
kinds.
silk
But
drawers, but I told you they do.
But
You
you,
don't-
like,
you don't
you
ever
like
want-
all agreeing like you got some
I
and
know
shit.
guys that
you don't
wear
ever
silk
want to
drawers.
just try a different pair. Like, oh, let me try these. These feel. You never know unless you try them, right?
True.
Oh, you saw my story? When I took the poll and people having great sex.
I didn't know what the fuck you was talking about the first time you put it
Yeah.
up. Then the second time, I don't give a shit.
I told you. You saw it.
I've had great condom sex.
Have you ever had great condom
Sorry
sex?
for everybody that didn't. It's different. It's different.
That's
for
different for
guys.
you. Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
different.
It's 100%.
So I've had a great condom sex.
Because
I
for her,
until you look at
with
the
or without,
men
I don't
versus
think-
the guys
yeah.
to see how that.
A lot of women said no.
But what was,
How many
just
kids?
Be
How
like,
many kids they
ladies
got?
Only. Have you had great condom sex? 'Cause
I
they
bet
can
you
have-
I'll put that up.
the same. Then when you get that number, out of that number, let's say you get 100 replies. Out of that number, you need to find out how many of those women have kids, because all the ones that's going to have 12 kids, they've never had great condom sex. That's what it comes down to. They're just like, nope.
Raw is always good, but you can't be raw dogging people because
Right, not
obviously
today.
you get UTIs and STIs and all that
Yeah.
other shit that's going
And then
on.
I also put up, if you was in a dick sucking contest, would you lose or would you win?
Why did you put that up?
Because it's,
Why
why
did
not?
you ask people that?
And a lot of women said they'll lose. I was shocked.
Okay, so let me tell you why.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it because I'm glad you brought that up actually. So
What? Wait a minute.
because we don't ever know exactly.
No, you don't know. Don't say we.
You said they said no.
Yeah,
They
no,
would
you-
lose.
Women know
I'm
when they're
speaking-
good.
Not necessarily. Just
Okay.
because you come don't mean it was good.
A lot of,
Right.
A lot
True.
of people don't come.
Best friend. Just because you I
I
sucked your
agree.
dick and you came,
Yeah,
I
was it
agree.
good?
Nope.
See?
You saw the post I
Exactly.
put up also?
Your hand will make
If you're
you
not
come.
sucking his dick till he comes, what you doing it for?
Nigga, I posted the same fucking thing.
Right. But you see the response on mine?
I didn't look.
Exactly.
Because she don't have as many followers.
That's true.
But I don't remember shit.
She really doesn't. she runs from people when they say her name in the street.
But no, just because I'm sucking your dick and you come don't mean it's good. If you're not moaning or if I can't feel you like shaking
Some
or
guys
something,
are not emotional. You ain't gotta moan.
you don't have to be loud. Oh, ugh. You don't have to do all that now. Nah, I ain't saying be all extra and shit. But if we can't, it's certain body movements,
Right.
sounds, things you
I do the
can
same thing
tell
with women. Yeah.
with, okay, I think I'm doing a good job. But sometimes if you're not making noise or I can't feel certain things, I don't really know if I'm doing a good job. And I'm going to keep doing it until you come. Well, I am. I'm going to keep doing it until you come. But that don't mean it was good. It wasn't good. It doesn't mean it was good head. I gave you head, but was it good head? And just because you wanted again, does that mean that it was good head?
And some guys think just because they came, they were like, oh, it was good. But was it really good? You just came.
No,
You can have-
I'm looking at it as the competitive standpoint. Like you gonna let someone outdo you. So
How
let's say,
loud is a
let's
outdo?
say like Keisha goes to work. He goes,
Who's Keisha?
anybody.
Oh, so all Keishas do that?
Yeah,
Okay.
I said it. All Keishas do that.
Uh-oh.
So when it's your turn, you gonna make him do more than you gonna have him do some other shit. Like it's this competitive banter. Like
Okay, so first thing, after Keisha done gave you some head, he
Right.
nutted. He's not going to be ready for round 2. I'm saying, y'all not. So then what? I gotta wait till
Or-
tomorrow to for him.
a true dick sucking contest, you're sucking at the same time.
Ew, then her spit is on and my spit is on. I will never be in that contest. That's gross. That's swell. Ugh. Ew.
That's
Ugh.
what people who have threesomes, they do the same shit.
That's why I don't know if I've ever said it. I'll never have one because one, I'm selfish, and bitch, you touch something or do something that no.
See, that's the competitive banter. Like, oh, she made this nigga do this. Let me do this.
And he put his mouth on her. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight everybody.
So when you had your threesomes, right? the
He's
women-
white. They do that.
Oh shit.
What does that mean?
Y'all do that shit with no
They share.
repercussions.
You had
y'all,
the women share your shit, right?
Yep. At the same time.
And
you can't do it at the same
there's
time.
no
Hey, you can do it at the same time. I got videos to prove it.
Shit.
One on the top and one on the side.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, some people.
And then they just take turns, pop.
Oh, I had to explain to somebody what the gooch was today.
Why are you explaining what a gooch is?
Because I have it on my thing. Like, not all women. If somebody do all 7 of these things, then they're freaky. They're like, "What the fuck is the gooch?" And I told them, "It's like that's the taint." I said, Same thing. So, but nah, there's some women they suck the balls, they can tuck the head. Like, it's some different shit.
Some guys don't want their loot.
Yeah, Target sells weighted blankets now.
Shut up, they do.
They do.
How much?
I don't know. It doesn't say.
So what?
Weighted
blankets.
Jesus. Bow Wow's in the news. Well,
is he completely broke now?
His ex-girl's in the news.
His girl left him.
For a young MA.
His girl left him for a girl.
Yeah.
That nigga whole fucking mindset.
So now everybody's saying that's like the biggest L in history, but it happens more often than not.
Yeah, it does.
No, but he was so in love, and then he was talking this, and he was getting
that's
his
what happens
mental
when you
state.
that's what happens when you get your girl twerking on Instagram. Other people see what the fuck she can do.
That's why you don't put all your business out there because people be wanting.
That's why we don't know who you've been seeing for the last year, right? Because you don't put all your business out there.
We need a videographer here. So I want people to see your face.
What? I didn't say anything.
You don't have to. Your facial expression is enough.
I'm just saying, you don't put your business all out on the street all the time. You put your business out on the
make
street.
sure make sure other people don't know your business because they might slip up. Like you got kids, they might slip up, say your business. You got friends that might slip up, say your business.
True.
Angel Wings, you listening? Might slip up, say your business.
Angel Wings ain't say shit.
I'm just saying.
He was here, and y'all talk big shit about me. And did you learn anything?
He talked big shit about Jesus.
He'll get him.
Angel Wings, yeah.
Jesus ain't getting nobody.
He gonna get you.
No, he not.
Angel Wing gonna hold you down while you repent.
Jesus was a man, and he died.
But now he's got powers. So he's like
so he a Marvel hero?
He's a Marvel hero, yeah.
He's a superhero.
Yeah.
Jesus is a superhero.
Yep.
All right.
God too.
Yep. Yeah, he's Thanos.
That's
Jesus is Thanos.
Yeah. So
like snap his fingers, you're gone. Dust.
Snap.
Now if you drive home and you get in a car accident and it burns to ashes, then we're like, man, that was the snap.
No, I'll be like, oh shit, I ain't even putting this out.
It wasn't me talking about you, big guy.
So be it. Anyway,
nope. They be like, what happened to the podcast? Yeah, I saw about that.
You heard about that pulled a gun out of his baby mom's at the baby shower? He said it was taking too long.
Yeah, he had shit to do. He had to go hit the block.
So you approve of this shit?
He had to hit the block.
How you?
What happened?
Young man. We're not gonna say the race. We're gonna say young man pulled out a pistol and put it to his baby mom's head.
In between her eyes.
Right between, yeah. And said, we need to hurry this shit the fuck up because baby shower was taking too long.
It wouldn't start on time.
I hate baby showers, but I'm just saying.
He had shit to do. He was like, it's time
problem
to
is,
go.
now she can't leave him because she know if he's going to do that over a baby shower, what's he going to do when
Fuck
you try to
that.
leave
Nah,
him?
I'm out, son. You're not going to fucking kill me. I'm in the house, the baby crying. You
right.
Like, nah, player.
I hate all of y'all.
I'm just saying, I agree, but it's nigga, you ain't got to pull out the gun.
Right.
You yank me up as a bitch.
It's like a 45 too. It's a big motherfucker.
Get popped on the forehead or something.
Like Will Smith, right? See? Now Will Smith don't look too crazy now.
Bitch, what's going on? I didn't say he was crazy for it. I said, you see what I said. Yeah. I don't, shit, I'm surprised I don't get in enough trouble. To be like, what the fuck, submit? Get hit? What the fuck is wrong with her?
Yeah, you do be saying some wild shit over there.
But it's okay, though.
No. We dabbled in some other shit and sis was on some, the fuck, she wasn't supposed to do that shit. And I was like, oh shit.
What you talking about?
I can't remember what episode it was.
Oh.
It was like early on.
I don't give a fuck. I say, I speak my truth.
Yeah, I think that was the episode. We were speaking
I
our
speak my truth.
We need to do another one of those.
Nope.
No?
Because we'll get in trouble.
Fucker. We had fun on that episode.
You can speak, you know what, you can speak your truth.
I'll just take off that episode.
No.
I'll sit back like she does and I'll just listen.
When the fuck do I get to do that?
Somebody said that.
Never.
Somebody said, maybe you should take the rest of the year off. I was like, maybe you should take the rest of the year off.
Take the year off for what?
Of not being on here. Like we're real celebrities and shit. They're gonna put you on suspension, say.
Again.
Diddy and Hove are creating an app where you can find all black-owned businesses.
Yeah, I saw that. About time. I knew somebody was gonna do it.
Right. And Diddy is like, we're not saying don't go to the bodega. We're not saying don't go to the Chinese restaurant. But we're just saying if you want in all black business, we have an app that's going to show you where they are.
Yeah, because it's like everybody ain't, you know, it ain't everybody.
It ain't.
It ain't everybody.
How you feel?
The problem is when you go to that all black business, you go in there and you be like, yo, can I get this discount since I know you? Tell me that doesn't happen.
I ain't even gonna lie, I do that shit. Not gonna lie. I know you, yo, what's up with that discount? Not gonna lie.
Especially if you know him. You're like,
Actually,
yo.
this right here is all black business. And
Did you get a discount?
no, I got it for free.
But did you see? See my
but
point.
I reposted it on the gram. That's why I got it for free. But yeah, I can see that.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, because I mean, if I had a business, you come and I'm like, if you're gonna be repeat business, fuck yeah, I'll give you a discount, especially if you're gonna come back. Now, it may be something that I could like, I can't on this,
Right.
but maybe I can do it on this. I don't know what's happening.
But I think everybody does that though. It's not just
Shit,
black
I
people.
ask anybody. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, like
Let it be the last shoe on display.
Yeah,
I get a discount on that, right?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck, black or not.
Yeah. It's like, oh, this is the last one. Yeah. Okay.
I get a discount because that was a display shoe, right?
Like,
right.
People was touching all on it.
Exactly.
Can I get a discount? Because I know somebody else tried the shoe on. Stinky foot been in here.
That's why you gotta buy shit from offline. Nobody's foot has been in it.
Well, winter's coming, and with winter, SAD is prominent in the world. I probably go through it. I go through it all the time.
What the fuck is that?
Tell her what that is again.
You tell her what it is.
Did we talk about that already?
Yes.
What is it?
Seasonal affective disorder.
Oh, I thought you was talking about winter is coming. Rihanna's little clothing line. Cause
No, we ain't
she's
worried.
coming up with this coming.
Yo, she looks so good now. That's so crazy.
Really?
Really? What? She
You
ain't
don't
got no
think
titties.
So what? You ain't gotta have titties.
He's a boob guy.
Oh.
So.
Just saying.
But yeah,
Titties
so
to be fine.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
Well, I'll date you, but if you got
Just
Rihanna
like if
money,
your
you can
dick
buy
is
some.
small, you can be a good-looking guy, but your dick's small. So what? Now I'm supposed to just take that out, be like, oh, you got a small dick, but you know.
you give him 2 shots and kick him to the curb though.
Yeah, exactly.
Boom.
I'm saying if you can't do the motion in the ocean, there's no reason to.
Oh, he left the stuff in the ocean.
What?
Nothing. It's okay.
Wait a damn minute.
He left his sea urchin or whatever you want to call it, sperm whale, whale sperm, or
Wow.
sea salt in your ocean.
Anyway,
Sea salt?
You know they say that white foam stuff, ocean foam. They say it's sperm, whale sperm.
Whale sperm? Oh,
it says a lot of sperm in the ocean.
it probably is. And then it's
It
disgusting.
says, some people say that's why the ocean is salty. I'm just saying what people say.
You know, y'all can't tell
So
me
you just
certain
jump
shit.
head in when you go.
No, I don't.
Reminds me of home.
That's why black women don't only put their feet in the water because they don't swallow.
Wow.
I'm just telling you.
Not good. I'm
That's the urban legends.
responsible.
That's the urban legends. That's why black people put their feet in the water because they don't swallow. So, anyway.
So you get in overwater and you just be swimming.
Swimming
and
around like just flapping my face around in it.
Oprah and Stedman been together for 32 years.
So why would he ain't leaving that shit?
Yeah.
Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn been together for 35
I guarantee out of 32 years, Stedman's probably never had sex in those 32 years with her.
He probably did it like twice.
Probably
Or she maybe
twice.
give it to him
When
on
he-
Christmas.
She probably gave it to him
Holidays
in
and
the
shit.
beginning.
Yeah, like at the beginning when she was a nobody working
now
there.
she all like Oprah with the
Bougie.
big hair now.
Fuck that. He be looking the shit out of her coochie.
No, I think that's what it was.
And Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn been together 35 years. Both without a ring. Is marriage important?
Nope.
Yes.
Nope. Fight me.
I'm not. Now, when one of them die, guess what?
Oh, the will's already set. You don't need to be married for that will to set.
It doesn't, but who says they have a will? I don't think she leaving
They're
Stedman
rich.
shit.
She better leave some
I don't think she leaving Stedman shit. To be honest,
You
I
think
don't.
Gail getting everything?
Gail probably licks it.
Gail definitely licks
I
it.
guarantee you.
Gail definitely licks it.
Gail's probably had sex with Oprah more times than Stedman has.
Yo, Gail got the bubble though.
He fucking all three. I mean, they all
He
having
better.
threesomes.
Maybe back in the day
Maybe.
when they were both ugly and broke.
Wow. Again.
Yeah. Anyway, but is marriage important?
Nope.
I know you're going.
You're gonna say no because of that. I'm just thinking of the financials and the things and the
Yeah, if you-
state and stuff like that. But that's when you're old, when you have money like them.
If you're trying to get
For us,
over,
no.
No.
yeah.
If you got money like that, you gotta have stuff in place for
A wedding.
But I think marriage is important, and I would say yes.
You want a wedding?
Yes.
Like
Are we invited?
I'm not having a big. If I get
want the
married,
show?
So you're
I'm not having a big wedding.
saying we can't come because you're going to tell us I'm not having a big wedding. I'm not. So we can't come.
If you want to come, if it's a destination wedding, if you can get there, I'm not paying for you to get there.
No, I'm asking. You want the show?
No, I don't. I'm the type that if I want to marry you, I'm going to marry you.
Okay.
So you're purposely having a destination wedding so I can't come.
Yeah, because he's scared of airplanes.
Is that what it is?
No.
So you're like, that's one way we can get him.
You better get on the boat.
Because you're afraid that people's going to protest your wedding because of me.
No, why would they do that?
Because they don't like me.
Because he's going to get up and say, that's my nigga.
When they say, does anybody have anything to say?
Oh, you're right. Maybe I don't want you there. But no, I'm the type that if I'm at that point and I want to marry you, it's about marrying you. I don't have to have anybody there, to be honest. Long as the officiant's there, you're there, I'm there.
So why don't you just go to the courthouse? Why you got to fly to a beach?
Because I'm a little bougie and I don't want to be in that same room that everybody's been. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it.
I can do the courthouse. I can do that. Because basically that's all you're doing. You're paying for the paper, right?
Yeah, you're paying for the paper. Like, I could probably do that again.
I don't want that.
So it's true that the wedding is for the woman.
Yeah.
100%.
So you want to buy
I'd much rather save
$12,000 dress.
Whoa. First of all,
I'd rather save the $12,000 or the $30,000 that people spend on weddings and buy a house and just have like a little $5,000 wedding.
Hold on. First of all, dress will not cost that much. I am very plain Jane. You acting like you don't know that.
Yeah, pretty flat.
You wear a pantsuit.
No, I wouldn't. No, I would have on a dress, but it wouldn't cost $1,200. I would probably at the most spend $1,000 on my wedding. $1,500 at the most.
I can't picture you on a dress.
I know, right? Weird.
She wears dress.
She's too butchy.
Butchy.
Let's check off another one on the fucking list. What are we doing here, people?
Words mean things.
You do. Words do
The
mean
last
things.
episode.
Now it's like it's the very last episode.
See, I ain't said that in a long time, but this might be the last episode.
But no, I would not spend a lot of money on getting married.
I don't like people looking at me, so I don't think I would do like a wedding. Like, I don't want to stand in front and everybody staring at me.
So what? You're focused. You should be focused on your wife.
But you know how long it takes for her to get to you? Like, you're
I'm
standing
running.
there.
I'm running. I'm gonna skip that
Like, you
fucking
standing
aisle.
there like this, and
Hell no, I get
the
married.
reverend like, you good, everything good. Your mom's in the front row crying and shit. I don't want that.
I am a fucking goofball. I'll probably
Your
fucking
mom ain't coming
skip
your way.
down
She
the
don't even
aisle.
like you.
She'll come to yours, though.
She will.
Damn, it's like that. Again, another one.
Yeah.
I'm not having another one.
So you just going to the courthouse?
I'm not getting married again.
You not?
He said that.
Why not?
Because it doesn't mean shit. I don't need a paper to tell me.
That you love somebody?
Yeah. I don't need a paper to change
So why do
things.
people get married?
Because that's a tradition.
Tradition and for all the
The
other
experience.
stuff.
What's the other stuff?
Okay,
The
I can go with
experience, the wedding
experience.
experience.
Not necessarily because I wouldn't I just can't do the courthouse. Just period.
No, I'm just saying for any type of, just to go through that ceremony and have friends there and,
To be with you.
that experience.
But I'm still talking about insurance.
Oh, yeah.
Stuff like that.
So the
Stuff
benefits
in
of it.
That's not the benefits because I may have the better insurance. Who knows?
No, I'm not saying it's a his or her benefit. I'm
Oh.
just saying the joint benefits, the tax benefits, the insurance benefits, those kind of benefits.
It's better.
The dual
when
income
you-
in one
yeah,
home
So
benefit.
you
Exactly.
become like a business.
Yeah,
person.
you're basically becoming a joint entity business.
So I don't count for common law?
No.
Because technically they're like common law married,
No, that
right?
shit don't count.
So technically, you can put your life partner on your insurance in most companies.
Yeah, now you can. Yeah,
Yep.
sure.
So you don't even have to be married to have a life partner.
So Stedman dies right now. And
His family ain't getting shit.
his niece.
He ain't got nothing.
Right. That's Uncle Stedman.
But where's
Fuck
his money?
Oprah.
But where's his money?
What does he do?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know what he does.
Nothing.
No,
Lives
he's like
off
a-
of fucking Oprah.
He's like an executive somewhere, but I don't know where though.
Probably for her fucking company.
Yeah. Oh,
No, that's
O
Gail.
Network.
Gail runs that.
So who is he? He exists because of
Yeah, look that
Oprah.
up. Look that up. What does Stedman do? This motherfucker here. 32
he's
years?
securing the bag. Because as long as they're together, whether it's his bag or
I was
not,
watching
he,
a video.
he'd be like, hey, babe, let's get dinner. I'll pay, don't worry. Okay,
I watched
thanks.
a video when Oprah had like the Baltimore
The news. I
mob
remember,
and shit. Yeah.
I remember when she was on the
No, not the
news.
news. She was right when she started Oprah, and she was like a little husky, you know. Stedman called in, and
He
she was
called
like,
in.
oh my God, it's my boyfriend Stedman, and everybody like, oh,
Fuck you, phone.
see Oprah fucking up shit.
No, all right, yeah, my phone just does not want to Google that. I don't know if we.
It's the
fucked
feds.
up
Like
and
she
said
has
this.
it set to
Right,
where
like
you
she
can't.
was like, you can't even look.
You
his
can't
ass
look
up.
him up. Like it's
So
secret.
let's try it again.
Top secret.
Yo, it seriously won't let me look up. That's long all the way
What's
out.
his name?
Stedman.
That's his first name. Yep, Stedman Graham. That's why Oprah ain't marrying. This nigga last name Graham. No, I want to do that.
Oprah Graham.
Right.
Get on the gram.
All right, here you go.
He's an educator.
He's only worth $10 billion.
10 what?
$10 million.
Oh, I thought you said the
I
B.
said she said billion.
I was like, oh shit! Like, Oprah got the bag.
Yeah,
He is an American author, speaker, and businessman.
And podcaster. Hey, podcast gang.
You gonna start following him now?
Nope.
What is he about? When he's on Oprah's podcast?
I don't know. That's what it says right here.
I don't know which one he's
You know people can put anything in Wikipedia.
No, that's
Source of wealth.
StedmanGraham.com.
Okay, source of wealth is S. Graham and Associates.
So he a lawyer or some shit.
Hold on. No, he's a businessman.
No, he got a website.
It says his marital status is in a relationship with Oprah and Winfrey. I don't think she's actually said that. And he has a kid.
Oh, how old is the kid?
I don't know.
Yeah, let's do this math.
It may be older than 32. I tell you that shit.
He's the founder of My Life Is About Foundation, a nonprofit organization.
So Oprah don't want no microwave family. That's why she ain't marrying him. I feel you, O.
It just says
Come over here, baby.
He has one daughter from a previous
43 years
relationship.
old.
Okay, I'm about to say, boy.
Yeah, but they've
They've been together 32 years.
I've never heard of Stedman having a daughter.
Exactly.
what she look like?
She 43 years?
Ugly like a
Nah. Cause he like mixed with something, so.
Yo, how did him and her even get together? Like, how did that happen?
Oh,
What she look like? Let me see.
Don't
She look
Oprah
like her
got a daughter
dad.
though? No? I thought Oprah had a daughter.
thought she died.
Stedman looking
Oh
rough.
shit, my bad.
I don't know.
Oh, my bad. Bro, all you do is sit in the house all day and make phone calls.
Like his face and chin just look like it sags all day. Like she's just depressed and it's just hanging.
Yeah, she died. That's what I thought.
Oh shit, when?
1968, born 1968, died 1968.
Oh shit, my bad.
Because she talked about it.
My bad. Yeah.
She talked about it. I think
I was thinking like, you know what I'm thinking of? Beloved. I'm on some other shit.
damn, it say how old was Oprah when she died? How old was Oprah when she gave birth? Who is Stedman's daughter?
So, you're not getting married ever again.
Nah, probably not.
Sis.
85% chance no.
You can see yourself getting married,
I could.
but
When?
like, will you really get married?
Soon?
What you mean?
Like, would you get married? Like, for 1 year old becomes 5 year old, and
I don't
everything
know.
rocked out.
I don't know if people want to marry me.
Why the fuck is you with him?
Damn, I'm not saying
I'm sorry,
like that.
I
Wow.
got real parental right there.
What the fuck?
I was,
You ain't got no goals in this relationship.
that's what people tell me now because of the age I am. It's like, if you're not with somebody for the long haul, then what the fuck is the point?
Did we?
I don't think we did, but I'm sorry, my bad.
1 year Yo's an established loyal listener, right? We established that, right?
Huh?
We established that he's a loyal listener.
He is.
Oh damn! So he's gonna be like, hey, why the fuck am I with you? Right?
Yo, 1 year yo.
I'm just saying, I don't know if
He's taking notes right now.
I don't know if that's on his agenda. We're not
Because you don't ask, because
So
you scared of.
So here's a question:
other answers.
rejection.
Yeah.
Huh?
Has 1 year Yo ever been married?
No.
He got kids?
Yes.
He got a dog? That's it.
Here you go.
I'm just trying to narrow it down.
He played Guess Who?
Guess who?
He wears glasses?
Is he 6'5"?
6'2",
Oh.
Oh, shit.
6'5" at that. Now y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about. Look at y'all.
It ain't him. That's because he damn sure ain't no goddamn 6'5".
It's maybe I would want to. It would be some things that I have to finish getting together before I would be ready to get married. So that's where I am with that. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
What about a kid?
Huh? What?
You have another one?
Would I have another one?
Mm-hmm.
So I was asked that before.
Because I know if you get married, you know, you might.
This is the thing. No. If I got pregnant right now,
Yeah.
no. Sorry. Going to the doctors. Yep, I just said it.
Said it live.
You done checked off all the boxes today, folks.
Now, if I got married and my husband wanted another kid, I would consider it. But just like willy-nilly, just no ring on my finger and having somebody's baby, oh no, we
So
that.
what if you and Yo plan on being together for ever now? Like, even if you're not getting married now, like, would you consider it now? If you say, hey, there's a future here.
No, we're not married. No.
So it has to be a ring.
It has to be a ring. I'm not.
You know marriages don't last forever too, right?
That is true, but I'm sorry. This is till death do us part. So if you're not ready for that, you ain't ready for me.
Yeah, people ask me all the time.
It's till death do us part. Ain't no divorce.
Yeah, people ask me all the time, like, when are you gonna do it? Or when you gonna have some kids?
You gotta have a girlfriend first.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even have a boyfriend, so I don't know what you're talking
and
about.
it was like,
I just have a friend.
and then, you know.
Friend?
You my friend.
Friend of a friend?
Friend of my friend.
And, you know, my son, he's like, if I have a kid, you can't have one. He flat out told me in my face. Like, that's how he feels. Like, the uncle can't be younger than.
So you better get some random chick right now and start humping.
I'm trying to make him my boyfriend, but he playing.
Oh, shit.
I had to throw it out there.
Oh.
But no, I have trust issues. That's why I'm not in a relationship. Like, I feel like somebody's gonna do something to me, or they're gonna leave in some.
So you got trust issues and won't get in a relationship, but those trust issues don't stop you from not using condoms? That's awkward.
Who doesn't stop? I use condoms. I have a big dumbass box.
Because he doesn't use them.
Exactly. I have condoms.
Because he doesn't
That's
use
my
them.
I know I
point.
use them.
But when you did have somebody, that box is still big and full.
Because you wasn't using condoms.
Right.
No.
Yeah, we got you. Using them.
Because we weren't doing it like that.
What the fuck kind of relationship you in?
Exactly.
Lame.
You don't have to do it all the time, but I mean.
Nah, bro. Nah. Anyway.
More than once a month, nigga.
Nah.
You crazy.
Okay.
You getting some sloppy tap or something?
Nope.
You must have loved her.
She probably going wild right now.
I'm just saying. Some kind of sexual contact.
She has your number.
Tell her call it. A lot of people call my number randomly.
But yeah. But I don't know. I don't know if I get to get married.
So is she a loyal listener?
That I don't know. I know she listens. But I don't know if she's loyal like that.
Oh, so she follows and listens.
Wait, whoa. I completely checked out of this conversation. What?
So she follows and listens.
Who we talking about?
His ex.
No, not my ex.
He talking about the one that... Wait, who
I'm
we
talking
talking
about your
about?
ex. Who we talking about?
No. Oh, my ex, we didn't have sex. Watch it up. The last 6 months of our relationship.
So what you just... You are the one that's not fucking. What's wrong with you? You got... What's that called? What is it called, Mike? Give it to me.
Little dick?
That's not what she was reaching for, but okay.
Erectile dysfunction?
Right, I knew where you was going.
ED?
No, I don't have ED. No, my ex, we just stopped. Like, our connection just...
So who we talking about the second person now?
The last person I've been with. Mm-hmm.
Oh. I get.
That's why I said she has your number.
Call fight me.
Why? But wait a minute. Now that you brought it up, like, you just don't want to have sex. She just doesn't want to have sex. Are you?
Yeah, let's talk
wait
about
a minute.
it.
What is happening here? Are you? What? What are y'all?
What are you?
Friends?
Friends
With
with
benefits?
benefits?
Apparently not.
Well,
So
obviously.
friends with no benefits.
I mean, benefits doesn't always have to just be sex.
Okay, what's benefits?
Well, he has benefits because
I got a good job, so I have benefits.
they do lunch or whatever and
That's
dinner,
benefits.
brunch.
Okay.
I'm hungry.
All right, and yeah. And if you won't say that, yeah.
That's not a true benefit. So
I ain't gonna say that it's not true
fuck
benefit.
that. Like if I'm paying for your dinner and your lunch all the time,
Let me
like
smack that
shit.
ass a couple times.
Yeah, let me stick a finger in it. Bend over in the car real quick.
Car sex is hot.
Like I'm the type that will touch you inappropriately in public, in the restaurant, wherever. Like, don't tell me no.
Rapey.
Yes, I'm about to say this a little bit.
That's not rapey.
Yes, what you don't tell me no.
You're not allowed to tell me no. So if you,
Why are you not allowed?
Whoa.
like, if you get into this,
Yeah, please explain this one.
like you know coming in, like
You know I'm gonna touch you inappropriately.
exactly. So don't be all like, no, stop. We're in public. Don't be shy. Don't be trying to be all that no stuff.
So when you was married, your wife couldn't tell you no?
She don't tell no now.
I'm just
I'm
saying.
kidding, I'm
but
kidding.
I'm just saying, like, she couldn't tell you no? So your girlfriends can't tell you no?
No.
People have a right to say no.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Don't touch me.
Exactly.
Why are you touching me?
Anyway.
You couldn't date me because why are you touching me?
Right. But nah, my ex though, his buddy. Fuckers. Yeah, the last 6 months, nothing. We slept in the same bed, just looked at each other.
I don't want to sleep in
get
a
the
bed
hell
like
outta
that
here.
shit. I'm going to fucking sleep on the couch. I don't want to stir in your fucking face.
That happened too, a lot of times. And then I think one day we started an argument, and she started swinging. I called it sexual frustration. She got mad when I said that, and then we started yelling. And I'm like, "You can leave. It's my house. Everything's in my name."
Oh shit! So you put her out?
Yeah.
That's fucked up. You're a fucked up individual.
First of all,
You're a hero.
She said, "Do you want me to leave?" I said,
Yes.
Yes, you can leave.
That's fine. If you said it like that,
Right.
but don't be like, I told her get the fuck
Nah,
out
I ain't
of my
telling you that.
house.
I never.
You ain't got no family. You ain't got nowhere to go. Get out.
I don't have that in me to say get the fuck out.
Yeah.
See,
ain't got-
that's my problem too. I would have to be married so we can get a house together because I
Yeah.
don't ever want a nigga to be like, get the fuck out.
Right.
And I really don't have nowhere to go.
And then you know what's funny?
Don't say that word.
Her family
Nigga.
was like halfway to come get her, and she's like, "You want me to stay?"
You said
And
yes.
you're like, yeah.
I'm like, "Aren't they halfway here?"
I'll tell him turn around.
They was in like Delaware,
Oh shit.
right? Like,
Wait a minute. First of all, why couldn't you leave on your own?
huh?
Huh?
Why? Who can't leave?
She couldn't leave her own. Why did somebody have to come get
She
her?
had nothing.
She had
See,
him.
that's why I can't
walked.
do
She
that.
walked in with nothing, and then I even told her to sign the lease with me, so she at least had that. She didn't sign the lease.
Oh, that's stupidity.
Right. She ain't signed the lease. She had nothing. She never learned the bus routes. Nothing.
So let's get back to the new one. Why ain't you doing it now?
You asking the wrong black person.
Why we got to bring race into it?
That's the thing black people say.
So maybe.
So do you want to do it? Knowing you'd be like, it's okay.
It was good when I was doing it.
Ew.
Oh, I'm sorry, sis. But yeah, it was good when I was doing it. But yeah.
And it just cut off and stopped?
Yeah.
Just for no, just.
No, it was an explanation, but
oh, okay. All right.
You know.
Well, cool.
Bullshit explanation?
can't speak on it.
I'm about to say, I knew you wasn't going to speak on that.
Yeah, I can't speak. I can't speak on it, but yeah, it was an explanation for it.
Don't touch me. I got a UTI. No,
I was gonna-
Oh shit!
I was going to say she
shit.
burning. Not right now.
not right now.
Don't
I
touch
drink
me.
my cranberry juice.
Don't touch me for 2 weeks, 10 days, 14 days.
What?
Y'all wild.
Oh, God.
You're the one who said it takes like 10 days for them pills to kick in.
Oh, so you the one that had the UTI, not her.
What?
you
First
said
of
you
all,
stopped.
a UTI is not 10 days. That's not the 10-day pill.
No? What's the 10-day pill?
That's the clap.
You had the clap?
No.
That should be the title. He's got the clap.
I lived in Irvington, and a lot of people had the clap.
Why are you just knowing people just have this shit?
Because we grew up together. I knew
I'm
this.
not going to randomly like, yo, so I got
No,
the clap
because
from
that's
my
how
girl.
dudes talk. Like, yo, shorty burn it.
Oh, okay.
So how's it feel that Junior gets more booty than you?
I'd rather that. You want more for your children.
Not in that scenario. Like, yo, go make more money. Don't get more booty.
But yeah, I told you told me like you cannot have any kids if I have kids. So I was like,
Tom, don't bully you.
Right.
Stop
I'm
trying to
grown.
be a bully,
well,
Junior.
you text them and tell them that.
I'm going to text him. Like, yo, stop bullying your dad.
So that be said.
Okay, well,
Anything else?
Nope.
Cool.
I'm hungry. Because y'all playing too much.
What's the C dot fat?
Oh, shit, I ain't
Oh, shit.
this is what
See, that fact is, don't judge a book by its cover.
Hey.
Words mean things.
Open that
Words
shit
mean
up.
things.
Read it.
I didn't know this.
And listen to
Stop judging people.
Listen to the first more than the first 5 minutes of the episode.
Yeah.
I mean, to each his own. If you don't, you don't. You do, you
Damn, see, you don't-
It doesn't matter as long as you click on it.
do. Right, it's like it counts.
Yeah, it
but
counts.
It counts more when you listen more.
But if
they add the minutes up or some stupid shit.
creators create, that's what we're doing. We're creating.
Haters
I don't
hate.
Have, I don't have nothing.
Creators create.
Oh,
Haters
my
hate.
goodness.
I
Players play.
wasn't prepared. I didn't know we was.
See,
yeah,
that
'cause
guy,
you threw me
UTI.
off when you came in here with some bullshit.
The bullshit.
The bullshit. I'm just saying, if
That's
y'all
the
got
title.
something
The
to say,
bullshit.
just send it to all of us, and then maybe we can address it in a nice, calm tone. You said no, don't let them send it to all of us.
Just send it to her
Oh, no, read it.
specifically.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Snakes can predict earthquakes.
All right, that's
Can't
it.
all
I'm
animals?
out.
I'm just telling you what the fuck.
What the fuck? You just looked up something?
Yeah, I did.
Random as fuck.
You know what's a fact site? Pablo don't get booty.
We do know that now.
We know that now.
To stay in history.
He got a box full of condoms.
They
That
probably
a dry
own that
rot.
shit.
You gotta pull one out and just like
No, they like saran wrapped and shit.
What the fuck are you saran wrapping
They
condoms?
like
Extra
that
protection.
shit. Yeah, it keeps you safe.
he wants extra protection.
So you saran wrapped them?
No, it came like that in the box. It's
So they still-
it's
they
like a
can still-
vacuum bag.
So
They can still go bad,
I
right?
can't explain it. No, it's like in a vacuum bag. Like, you know, you vacuum your
The
clothes.
condoms aren't, but the box is what you're saying.
No,
Each
the whole
individual
box
condom?
is the.
I have a surplus box of condoms. I went to a pharmacy in DC and
Stole them?
the
Robbed them?
No, I used to work for a pharmaceutical company,
Hell.
and it was in the LGBT community, and they didn't come in there and get condoms, so she had like boxes and boxes of them.
Wait.
So I was like, and I go get my my AIDS test twice a year, so she used to give me a condom package. So I was like,
So why do you get an AIDS test if you don't have
That's
sex?
not the ex. Why do you get it twice
everybody,
again?
because it stays dormant in some people
For up to
you
7
have
months or
yeah,
so.
see, so
Yeah,
thank
but
you.
you're not having sex.
Regardless,
You ain't had sex in 2 years.
I mean, I do go to the doctor every 6 months, so I don't
See,
know.
exactly.
But you're not
so
fucking.
I'm like, hey,
I'm
can
just
I,
curious.
can I get a box of condoms? She's like, yeah.
So the box is saran wrapped.
Listen. So I'm thinking box, like
A box.
a box. She's like, so which ones you want? I was like, give me whatever you got. So I come out the back. She has a big brown dumbass box full of 5,000 condoms. She's like, here.
So now you telling me
I got an idea.
that you
What? Give
For
away?
them.
Okay, cool. We'll talk
What?
about it
I
later.
got an idea for them.
Okay. Oh, okay. So I all right. I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck are you gonna do with 5,000 condoms?
You know, I had a conversation about that inside of Walgreens. Because it was like, there's no way in the world you can use 5,000 condoms. And one dude came in there and said, sure you can. If you use 2 a day, you'd be done within like a year and a half.
Yeah, but you haven't done it twice in 2 years.
I haven't. But
2
still,
years.
I just made that number up.
He ain't lying.
Good night. I'm out.
But hold up. Fun fact for today.
I thought you already said the
I thought
snake.
the snakes can protect.
Today,
What the fuck?
1903.
Snakes gonna tell us the ground is moving.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. When the ground vibrates, they stretch out.
Oh, so we supposed to know that? Who the fuck? I ain't got no snake.
Panama proclaimed independence from Colombia today. Shout out to Panama.
Didn't we discuss this last time? Your facts suck.
Well, somebody would do they fucking facts.
I didn't know this was going to be everyday thing.
Every-
Because motherfuckers ain't even listening to the end to hear my facts.
They're not listening to him. But nah, follow us everywhere. We on Spotify, SoundCloud, iTunes,
I ain't accepting no more followers.
Google Play,
Google Play was acting funny last week.
Podbean, Podtail, all that other extra shit that we on.
The mall. Follow us at the mall.
You'll see.
Don't
Those
follow.
bills,
Don't follow
you'll
us at
see,
the mall.
You'll see. No, follow Dottie because she's there.
Awkwardly.
If you have eggnog, mail it to her.
Ew, no, don't mail it. Like if you see me in the market and you want to buy me something, that's different. But don't
Okay.
follow me.
If you see her in the new Costco's, get her some eggnog.
Or the Target buying a weighted blanket.
We are on Instagram.
Yes.
We are on Instagram. We are on Facebook. All that good shit. Twitter. Follow us everywhere. Any news?
Nope.
Any news?
Nope.
All right. Till next time. Love, peace, and meanings, people.